Okay, so welcome to the Fireteam Practical Part 2. This is kind of exciting. We've never done this before. I'm Jimbo, your instructor. There's no assistants today. Fireteam Practical 2 is designed to teach you standard terms and drills. Because you're getting used to that by now. And I think that if we use common terms and movements as a foundation for teamwork, we'll be faster and more effective. We can spend less time trying to communicate and a lot more time learning unified tactics. Today you're going to practice. Some of you are going to learn breaking contact, bounding, peeling, buddy aid, and all-round defense. Course is, again, very practical, and as such we're going to learn by doing. Please try to execute the instruction as it's given. Things should become really clear as we progress. Course is 90 minutes long. If we're really good, we can complete it in 1 hour. There's no breaks. Any questions? No? Okay, well, let's get her together then. Macaco, I want you to, let's see, we got 2 fire teams here. Macaco, I want you to lead one fire team of 4. And Gibfender, I want you to lead the other fire team of 4. Aqua will be in that fire team with you. Okay?
Okay.
You guys have 30 seconds to assign the roles. Let everybody know who's who. Go kit out and meet me out in front of the hangar here. Do it now.
Alright, can like fire team leaders assign who's with who? I'm sorry, I marked it wrong. Macaco is fire team leader.
I'll just take the first 3, I guess. Enex,
First 3.
Adrian, and myself.
Okay,
Sounds good.
everyone else with me over here?
So, Enex, Scallops, and Adrian. You're going to be
Okay, I'm over here.
whatever color Enex decides to give us.
Yeah, I marked it. Is that fine? Because I can't mark myself any other than white.
And I've got Aqua as well. Wherever you.
So. Oh wait, hold on.
You know,
Darren Macaco.
I'm not going to worry about the colors all that much, to be honest. But yeah, that's fine.
Is AR and Honig you rifleman?
Alright, Enex, I'll just leave you with rifleman while you sort that out. Scallops, hop over to the sign, pick up a automatic rifleman loadout. And
Gotcha.
Adrian, hop over to the sign, get a grenadier loadout.
Wait, I'm confused. Can you do like a proper orb, or can you tell who's who?
Yeah, okay. It's going to be Enex, Scallops, Adrian, and Macaco. You can just make us Team White. And then it's going to be Gibfender, Louise, and DrHonig, and you can make that a different color.
Okay.
Got it. Sorry. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna color you white. If I get that right.
Aquafresh, you here?
God damn it.
He's going to be a...
Gibfender is 3.
Aquafresh will be a couple minutes, he said.
Okay, cool. Right, everyone else on me out here.
Oh man, these colors. These
Alright,
freaking
just
colors.
make Macaco white.
Yeah, I'm
and then
trying
make
to match.
Gibfender red.
How do you determine the colors? I mean, how do you determine the numbers?
It's year 1, Scallops is 2. Just countdown.
Okay. Then you're 6. Then it's F6. Yeah, that's
You guys
right.
know what Annex is doing right now?
He's giving us colors. So
And, you know, assigning colors can get confusing sometimes.
Yeah, I
I
hate
can see
that.
why he stumbles with it.
Yeah.
We should
Well,
almost
not
do a
anymore.
course in assigning colors. I'm serious. Because it seems like it's easy, but you go to type
No.
them in and then you
Alright,
realize
now
you
make
just colored the guy
Gibfender
green that you wanted to color
F3
red.
red.
Yeah.
Alright. What will I be? Rifleman?
Yeah.
AR? No, we got AR.
Maybe just part of
We're
the course summary. Maybe
Rifleman, yeah.
Enex will be-
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, fuck, your sound is fantastic.
Got it.
Alright, off team. Moving southwest.
Okay, so this is Bravo,
Alpha's off us.
led by Gib.
Yep.
Okay, Gib. You guys know what they're doing. You've got an AR gunner, you got a grenadier, you don't have a rifleman. Okay.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
Honig as
and so what you would do here is you would actually assign a buddy team system. So you would say that whether you're in a buddy team or you're taking one of these guys in a buddy team, or you're all going to be one buddy team. Make sure they understand that. And you guys have done the same thing, right? You've made it really simple.
Louise,
You are Alpha, and you have Buddy 1 and Buddy 2, and everybody knows what they are.
Yeah, scallops will be
Because
buddy
they're
one,
gonna need
myself,
to know that for
Phoenix,
today.
and Adrian
Mhm.
will be buddy 2. So basically, Alpha 1 will be scallops and myself. Alpha 2 will be Adrian and Phoenix.
Why don't you go grab a AR?
Yep, as a fall.
I'll act as rifleman.
Okay. So we're just about ready. So you guys are squad 1. One squad. You're one squad. Everybody understand? And Macaco, you are my 2IC. So you will control the movements of the squad if I'm not. So if I give general directions to the squad, you actually yell it out in an order. So everybody's really clear on what they have to do. So as the squad leader, I'll just talk to you and I'll tell you generally what we're doing, and then Macaco, you take over. Gib, that doesn't neuter you. You're still in charge of your fire team. He's not controlling your fire team, but Macaco will be speaking the movement orders for the
I'll
whole
be right
squad.
back. Gotta take a piss.
Is that clear? Is that clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. One squad, I want to move out. We're moving west. Do it now.
First squad,
First squad,
First
we'll
squad.
move west.
we'll move west.
We'll move west.
Move west.
Fire team wedges, squad column, red in the lead.
Virgin wedge,
Fire team
squad
wedge,
column.
Squad column, red and lead.
Move.
Move.
Okay, fire team 2 on me.
Let's walk it up.
First squad.
First squad, we'll walk.
First squad walking.
Walk.
Yeah, he had to go take a loop. So what we'll do, Macaco, is just to practice a little bit, just change the formations up. We've got little times, so somebody gets the feel for moving in the spot. And I suggest
Alright, and I'm back from my bathroom, and we are going west.
First squad.
Heavy right or heavy left? Let me see.
Fine. Alpha left, Alpha right.
Move.
So the standard for a squad line, if I'm not mistaken, would be to stay in fire team wedges, right? And Macaco, you could get creative. You could create any kind of formation you want just by specifying the fire team formation as well as the squad formation. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, bring him into a... Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what your position is, but whatever you think is more efficient. You can run to catch up, or you can just kind of fall in as the formation kind of evolves. Whatever you think makes more sense.
First squad.
First squad.
First squad.
We'll form squad final, fire team squad out. Alpha in front, squad out.
Come on, you guys. You gotta echo, you guys.
Move.
Move.
Once you specify where the buddy teams need to be, you shouldn't have to specify that again. Your fire team should remember, and they should just default to that.
Copy.
I'm just letting you know.
Honeygirl in the background.
Jim, a pretty exciting session, huh?
Yeah. Wow, we're just getting warmed up.
Mm.
First squad.
First
First
squad.
squad. Will form
Stagger
staggered column.
Full side column.
Stagger column.
Move.
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 Let's go, Red. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So is Alpha on the right or the left?
Alpha's on the right.
Alpha is on the right.
Alpha's on the
Jim,
right.
Jimbo, I got it, man. Yes.
Okay.
Jimbo, you want me as an instructor, or you want me to join in the fire team?
Join the fire team, Draey.
Copy that.
We're on it. We're hit this wall.
Squad 1.
Squad
Halt.
1. Hold.
Hold.
Squad 1, form line facing west. Move, move, move.
Squad 1. Form line facing west.
Alpha right.
Alpha right.
Can everyone hear Jimbo's voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ines can. I'm on right side.
You can tighten it up a little bit to hear my voice. This is a very short lecture. It's 12 seconds long. Okay? Everybody understand? Everybody here?
Yeah.
Okay. Movement without cover is dangerous. Crossing open areas is best done at a sprint. So, unless you have another unit covering, it's a good idea to use your buddy teams to cover, or one fire team will cover another fire team. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice sprinting. And sprinting is different than bounding. That's why we're practicing the sprinting right now. So one squad, I want you to form up in fire teams. The other side of that wall, line formation facing west. Move now. Fire teams, give your commands.
Sorry, just trying to figure it out. Can you repeat it?
Form up in fire teams on the west side of the wall, line formation facing west.
Copy. Alpha, I'm moving from up.
Alpha moving west.
Alpha moving west.
Yeah.
So, I want you to practice
Push
this.
up to my right.
I want you to practice this by fire team, and I'm going to do it. The Bravo fire team, are they on my left? Is that right?
Bravo, yeah, correct.
Bravo fire team's on the south. So I'm gonna be the voice of Gib, and what Gib would say if he wants to bound. So I'm speaking for Gib. I would say, Bravo, we'll sprint northwest to tree line.
Bravo. Will sprint southwest tree line.
And then I would yell, move, 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 and you guys would sprint as a fire team. In this case, you've got a fire team beside you, so you're going to try to sprint behind them to get to that tree line. Understand?
So we move northwest and then go past them, so.
You're going to move behind them, but you're going to move to the northwest of the tree line.
Yep.
And as the fire team leader, you're going to lead them.
Hey, Adrian, how you doing, buddy?
This is so everybody distinguishes
thank you.
between
What
bounding
about you?
and sprinting.
Great,
use
man.
the
I feel
command-
great.
You're going to use
Awesome.
the command "will sprint" rather than saying "will bound." Okay?
Copy that.
Okay. Execute your command, Gib.
Okay. Fire team 2. We'll sprint northwest to the tree line. Move.
Sprint northwest, tree line move.
Alpha, push it a little bit off this wall, stay in space.
So
Alpha push forward.
Alpha.
when you're giving a
Forward.
sprinting command,
Bet.
tell him when you're giving a sprinting command. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm getting people talking over me when I'm talking, so I don't know if I can be heard or not.
My
When you give a
apologies.
sprinting, no, that's okay. When you give a sprinting command, let them know you're sprinting. You're not bounding. Give them a destination, and then pull the trigger. Okay. So Alpha, you need to sprint now and sprint directly west. Sprint across the open. So figure out. So before you say it, before you give the command, figure out a destination. Like tell them where you're sprinting to, just so they know.
Alpha, we'll sprint
Oh.
left.
We'll sprint.
Alpha.
Sprint
We'll sprint
west.
west.
Aqua
Oh,
Jimbo,
spring.
send over.
Sprint west.
Left side, the bigger fence.
Left side, picket fence.
Left side. Picket fence.
Move.
Move.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
that
over
big
there.
event.
Absolutely.
Alpha, hold the tree line.
Alpha Hall.
Tree line.
Alpha holding tree line.
Walked in.
Alpha.
Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
whoa.
Whoa.
Teleported.
Oh, sorry about that. I was trying to grab Aqua. I guess I grabbed everybody.
No
Aqua, are
worries,
you
we
in with
can
this group now?
reassemble.
Are you with this group, Aqua?
He's not.
I grabbed the wrong person. Sorry, you guys.
Draey.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we can reassemble on the same place.
Okay. So anyway, one squad form line, facing southwest.
One squad, form
One
line.
Squad,
Where's
line,
squad?
southwest.
Voilà, southwest.
West line.
Alpha right, Bravo left.
Alpha right.
Alpha right,
Oh wait.
Bravo right.
Should I be part of Alpha or Bravo?
Draey, you're gonna be with the Bravo, I think.
You're the rifleman for Bravo team, Draey. Bravo's
Enex
on the
F8
south
red.
or on the left. Your fire team leader's Gib.
If you can mark Draey as red.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again. So one squad.
One
One
squad.
squad.
I need Alpha to sprint forward to the trees west, about 100 meters out. Move when ready.
Alpha will sprint
Alpha.
Alpha will sprint forward.
forward west to the
Forward west.
take a
Yeah, forward west.
Fence.
Fence.
move.
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 When they get there, Gib, you're gonna sprint to their position. You're gonna form up on the trees to their north, inside the trees. Okay.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Alpha hold.
Alpha is set.
Alpha set.
While they're moving, kids, you can give them extra commands. You can
Uh,
tell them where they're gonna
Macaco.
form up when they get there.
Who's going?
Fire team,
Adrian.
form up to the left.
By set you mean set 360
Wrong.
security.
Right. Form up to the right.
No, but I
Form up
said
to
I
the
was
right,
communicating to
right
them
of
that we're set.
Oh,
and ready
okay.
for movement.
Yeah, set. Yeah.
It's like moving
got,
into it.
Got that.
Fire team 2, form line, halt.
2 line hold.
Man, I'm probably the only person beside Jimbo that don't get the spreading. When I double press it, sometimes it's just don't spread. I don't get it.
Well, we'll fix that for you later. I figured out how to fix that. You just take
Oh,
the.
that sounds great. That's really
away-
annoying.
Just leave it on sprint, but the other one, what's the other setting you can bound the same thing on? Evasive forward. Delete
Ah.
evasive forward.
Well,
Then you'll have
actually,
to press. Delete evasive forward. You have to press C to stand up, and then you have to press double tap W to run, and you'll be able to sprint again.
alright,
okay?
I'll talk
You can
about you later.
Well, you can do that now if you want.
I know,
I'll
but
take
there's
you
some
in.
more to it.
Okay. Alpha.
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 I want you to join up with Bravo and execute a traveling overwatch in a squad column southwest along the timber. Move when ready.
Squad overwatch.
You know what a squad overwatch is? Traveling overwatch, rather?
Yeah.
Okay.
First squad.
First squad.
First squad.
First squad.
We'll move southwest along the timber.
We'll move southwest
Southwest.
along timber.
Squad column. Bravo in
Squad
front.
column.
Alpha
Squad
rear.
column.
Alpha rear.
Alpha is rear.
Moving.
Moving.
Moving. Yeah, Adrian, dude, I'm adjusted on you, buddy.
Hey, Hona, go to my right.
Alpha just gonna call him.
Alpha column.
Alpha column.
East southwest.
Bravo. I go southwest and along the edge of the tree line.
And this is where, as fire teams, you got to talk it up with each other. Because you're in the trees and you got to keep track of where the other fire team is. So keep your heads on a swivel or look at your SD HUD, whatever it takes. Watch that you're following the team in front of you and the team behind you isn't getting bunched up somewhere. Okay, one squad.
Alpha
One
sprinting.
squad.
Alpha sprinting.
Halt.
Alpha sprinting.
Okay,
Halt.
Bravo, sprint
Halt.
up to the trees across this open stretch.
Right, the trees forward. Move.
Echo, you guys.
Bravo sprint move.
Alpha, when you see them set, you guys can sprint up.
Bravo cover.
Alpha.
Alpha.
We'll sprint southwest.
We'll sprint southwest.
Southwest.
Sprint southwest.
Move.
Move.
It's a bounding overwatch. So instead of a traveling overwatch, it's a bounding overwatch. One team is bounding up,
Alpha
while
halt.
the other team bounds.
Alpha hold.
So do it again. Sprint up. You can say the word bounding overwatch, but when you tell them to move, make sure they know they're sprinting up.
God damn it, come on.
Okay? So move up ahead another 50 meters. And then
My
halt
fucking
and
right
Alpha will follow you
key,
up.
right button on the mouse. It's acting up.
Bravo.
We'll sprint to a bounding overwatch 50 meters southwest. Fire team west. Move.
Sprint southwest.
Okay.
west
And Alpha,
of
what
me.
you want to do is start making this fluid. So whenever they stop, you're going to start bounding.
Yeah. Alpha. Spread
Alpha.
Form line facing southwest.
Form line
Line
facing
southwest.
southwest. Trigger.
They're set.
Move.
Move.
Alpha will move 50 meters southwest.
Alpha will move southwest.
Alpha will move
50 meters.
Sprinting.
Southwest.
Move.
Move.
Alpha. Halt.
So,
Alpha hold.
and you can let Bravo know you're here by saying Bravo covering.
Alpha set covering.
Alpha set covering. Hey Jimbo, what is
Alpha,
the
Alpha covering, right?
what is Draey role? I'm asking this for colors. Should I color him differently?
Rifle team and red team.
The
He's
rifleman and red team, but we're going to switch now. And Dre's going to take over as the fire team leader. And Gib, who's your rifleman?
It was Draey.
Draey. Sorry, Dre's going to take over as your fire team leader. You're going to go to rifleman.
Copy that.
Macaco, who's your rifleman?
Enex.
Enex is going to take over as the fire team leader.
Roger that. Orbit needed.
Drop the gun.
No. Everybody knows who they are.
Alright.
The AT as well.
Alright, scallops
Okay.
on my left.
Copy, scallops left.
Adrian, switch with him. Head on right.
Right.
Buddy team 1.
Bravo.
Dre?
Enex. Adrian.
You're
No. Strike that.
the squad- you're in
Enex.
charge of
Scallops.
movement
Buddy
for the
team
squad
1.
'cause you're my 2OC,
Buddy team
okay?
2. Adrian. And
I want you to
Macaco.
move them out in a squad column and head out in the open to the northwest. We're going to do some practice maneuvers.
Well,
We're going to move in a squad column to the northwest.
probably that's not going northwest.
We are Bravo or Alpha? Bravo.
We're Alpha. We're
Oh, Alpha. Okay.
White is alpha.
I'm sorry, did I confuse you?
Not at all. I heard squad column, right?
Dre, are you cutting out?
I got acres, yeah, but basically.
Okay.
Somebody
Alpha.
else is going to have to, Macaco, you're going to have to take over for Dre because he's got comms issues.
Alpha.
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 Will form.
Will form.
Will form.
Wedge. Heavy right.
Wedge.
Wedge heavy right.
Wedge, heavy right.
Not yet. Haven't pulled the trigger.
So Dre's not going to be able to be the 2IC because he's having comms issues. Everybody understand that?
Copy.
So who's going to take over for Dre's fire team?
Okay, I'll
was-
try. But I
Who was
need
in charge of Dre's fire team?
Gibfender.
Gibfender, you take over the fire team again
Copy that.
because it's simpler.
Don't worry about swapping guns for now.
And who's in charge of Alpha?
Sorry.
Enex, Alpha.
Phoenix.
Enex, I want you to move them out in a squad column to the northwest. Okay?
Got it. Squad,
Squad.
we'll move north.
We'll move north.
We'll move north.
We'll move north.
In file.
Nope.
File.
Fire.
File.
Move.
Move.
Okay, fire team 100.
Dragon.
Alright, I don't have long range radio, which sucks.
Walk it up, Enix. Walk it up.
Roger. Squad, Alpha, walking. Move.
Walking.
Enix, get them on line, facing west.
Alpha, line, move.
Alpha 9.
Alpha line.
Alpha line.
You want to face them west.
Alpha, we'll face west.
Alpha will face west.
Line facing west.
Move.
Bravo line facing
Move.
Okay, we got Bravo on the left, and Alpha's on the right. Is that correct?
That's
Alpha on the
correct.
right, yeah.
Alpha's on the right side.
Bravo. Fire teams
Okay.
1 and 2. Switch position.
Squad 1, you can halt here.
Squad 1,
Squad 1.
hold.
One squad.
Actually, let's move it forward away from these bushes. Move forward 50 meters. Move now.
Okay. Alpha, move forward. 50 meters. Walking.
Alpha moving.
Okay, tighten up your spacing to 5 meters.
Bravo.
Alpha, 5 meters spacing.
5 meters. Move.
Bravo spacing placing.
One squad. Halt. Go prone.
One
One
squad.
squad. Halt.
Hold. Go prone.
Front.
Okay, does everybody know what peeling is? Did everybody study the prerequisites?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So should we just do it or should I explain it?
Let's do it.
Okay. One squad.
One squad.
Peel left.
One squad.
Peel left.
Peel left.
Are we live fire?
Yeah.
No, we're not live fire. Hold fire. Hold
No,
fire.
no, 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 no.
One
We-
squad. Peel left. Peel left. Peel left. Come on. Move.
Peel left.
Peel left.
Squad peel left.
Enex, moving.
Don't hear last man. One more.
Oh, one more.
Let me know when you're set, guys.
So scallops. You turn to your right. You run behind the line.
Yeah, I'm waiting
You
for
go.
the set.
When you go, but don't need to set.
Scallops, you're the last man.
You're waiting for the
Last
set. I
man.
see.
One more.
Last one.
We're gonna get a hang of it, don't worry.
Set.
Set. Right on.
Last man.
Wait,
One
shouldn't
squad.
they start?
You're peeling all the way to the timber.
One squad peeling all the way to the timber.
Last man. One more.
Moving. One more.
Last man. One more. Okay, stay frosty, you guys.
Last man.
Scan horizon.
One more.
Last man. One more.
Last man.
Set.
One more.
Set.
One squad. When you get into the timber,
One squad. One
Form
will
it-
get
for-
to the
for-
timber.
form a squad column heading southwest in the timber.
Form squad column.
Squad column.
I mean
Keep moving.
timber.
Keep moving. Keep your peel going. Keep your peel going.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Not yet, man. Wait for it.
Time.
Honig, move.
Why do we turn outwards when we're on the end? Why are we turning to the right
Not,
here?
so we're not pointing our guns at our guys.
Last man.
Yeah, that's right.
One more.
Last man. One more.
Last man.
Over past me. Go, go, go.
One more.
Set.
Enex, set. Hey, scallops, stick with your buddy team.
Set.
Set.
Yeah, Enix, you're my buddy, right?
One squad,
That's right.
Form a squad column and move south along the timber.
One squad will move.
One squad.
South.
Or squad column. Moving
So,
where?
Enex, you gotta
South
halt
where?
them. You gotta halt their peel first of all, Annex.
Alright. Alpha. End peel, end peel, end peel.
And Bill.
No, it's done. Are you guys together now?
We are.
Okay, form up, squad column, move southwest.
Alpha, will form.
Alpha. Wolf.
Alpha will form.
Wedge, heavy right.
Wedge.
Wedge,
Bravo,
heavy right.
full. Squad.
And you-
Facing
you're
southwest.
Move.
And Annex,
Heavy left.
Annex, you're driving the whole squad, so you can refer to it as one squad now. Okay.
Okay. Alpha, move.
Alpha move.
Bravo, move. Facing southwest.
Wedge facing.
Squad. Squad column. Alpha, Bravo in front. Alpha behind. Move.
So Jay,
Job.
you with Honig on the left, yes sir.
Annex, you gotta get them moving. We want to move southwest.
Bravo, move, walking, southwest. Move.
Bravo, moving.
Walking southwest.
Honig on the other side.
Okay, bring it up to sprint.
Alpha, move.
Alpha move.
Walk in pace. Walk in pace. Walk in pace.
Walking pace.
Walk in pace.
Copy that, I was just moving Bravo in front to get some better spacing.
Yeah, use direct speak. So this is what you're doing right now is traveling Overwatch, right?
Get on formation.
That's right. Team leader is in front.
He's bounding Overwatch.
And team leader needs to make sure he stays in front.
East to the south to the southwest. Bounding Overwatch. Start now. And I want you to use a walking pace bounding Overwatch. Everybody understand?
Alpha, spacing, 6 meters.
6 meters.
I want you to use bounding Overwatch. Walking pace. Moving southwest. Squad column.
Alpha,
Right now.
hold.
Alpha halt.
Bravo, bounding Overwatch, southwest. Squad column, move.
So now that it's a bounding Overwatch, what are you doing, Alpha?
Covering.
Oh, we are providing base of 5 if necessary.
So you should yell that out. You should when he's going to initiate his movement when he hears Alpha yell Alpha covering.
Alpha's covering.
Where's Bravo? Are you moving, Bravo?
Oh, Bravo.
Bravo moving.
Bravo should be moving.
Okay, and you know when to move. He doesn't have to come on the radio and tell you to move because you'll see them. He's not going to go out of sight. You're going to see him go into a cover position, and then you'll just naturally say Alpha moving, and you'll move up, right?
Bravo covering.
Alright, Alpha, moving.
Alpha.
Alpha moving.
Alpha, line.
Alpha line.
Line. Trigger. There you go.
Alpha jogging, move.
Alpha shot.
Alpha jogging. Move.
Attaboy.
Okay, Alpha hold.
Alpha halt.
Okay, this is perfect because why did you run up rather than walk up?
Pretty obvious, open space. You don't want to walk
Okay.
through the open space.
And why did they walk? Bravo,
Because
get going. You're moving now
myself
because
as
there's
squad
that-
leader should be specified that.
Bravo, forward. Walking
But
pace.
that's really advanced. I'm
Okay,
overwhelmed right now,
Why
but
are they walking? Why is
Bravo
Bravo
forward
walking right now? Come on, you guys. You guys know it intuitively. Why are they walking?
I'm walking to get the contacts, to see contacts
Right,
first.
they want to be able to see, so they don't want to be running. Cause you
Alpha
can't
wedge,
see
heavy
much
right.
while you're running.
Alpha wedge. Heavy right.
Move,
what you're
walking.
No, they're moving now. They're moving. They're not covering.
Oh,
right?
we are. Okay, okay.
still bounding Overwatch, right?
Bounty Overwatch still, okay.
Bravo
As
covering.
soon as you,
Alpha hold.
they
Yeah.
just said they were covering, and you can see they're covering. What's that your signal to do?
Alpha's moving. Alpha
You
moving.
guys- You don't need to go on the radio. You just need to look and do it. Okay?
Okay, listen up. Alpha is still in wedge.
Alpha wedge.
Alpha wedge.
Okay, I think I see contacts up to the south. Squad 1, form line, facing south.
Squad 1, form line.
Alpha line. Southwest on the right side of red team.
Right side of red team.
Contact south. Not seen. Enex.
I'm not sure there's a contact there, Enex.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Bravo.
Bravo, I want you to peel right. Get in behind Alpha.
Go down. Bravo. Kill right.
Bravo is peeling right.
Bravo. You're right behind Alpha.
Go
Moving.
past Alpha
Yeah.
and form up.
Alpha's covering. Scan horizon. South.
Alpha covering.
Alpha cover. Scanning south.
Last man. One more.
NX, I want you to peel right. Get on the right hand side of Bravo.
Alpha will peel right.
Alpha will peel right.
Alpha peel right.
Defend first.
Bravo. When Alpha's
Alpha. Peel right, peel right, peel right.
I want you to tell them
Alpha peeling.
they're gonna sprint forward.
Last man.
through those trees.
One more.
Okay?
Copy that.
You're gonna cover.
Enex, last man. One more.
Adrian, last man. One more.
Set.
Bravo, when Alpha moves, we'll be covering as base of fire.
Enex, set.
Where you can see Alpha's front.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Okay, Alpha, you're gonna sprint forward through the trees using bounder overwatch with your buddy teams, okay? On a sprint. Move forward. South. About halfway up that hillside. Move when ready.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Buddy teams will sprint. Southeast.
But it thinks
Buddy team sprint southeast.
Buddy team 1 first. Buddy team 2 second.
One
Buddy team
first, two
second.
second.
Buddy team 1 sprint.
Buddy beam one sprint.
Okay, buddy team 1 hold.
When they get into position on that hill,
Set.
Buddy team 2 sprint.
maintain visual on the other fire team. When they get up there, you're gonna move up and you're gonna join up with them on their right hand side.
Hold.
So right now, think about what your command.
two set.
Two set.
Alpha set. Good work, guys. Doing pretty damn good job. I'm feeling pretty high.
Yeah, it's helpful to call out the movements and calling set and moving.
Yeah.
Bravo, when we reach Alpha's position, we'll be forming a line facing southeast.
Bravo, once in position. Line southeast.
Line southeast.
Bravo, hold form line.
Bravo holding.
Bravo set.
Two IC, 2 squad leader. What are our commands? Over.
You're gonna move so you're on the edge of the timber, facing to the east.
Second, Jibber.
Okay, we're gonna practice bounding here. Okay, everybody understand what bounding is? Let's tighten it up. One squad, just bring in so you're on Jimbo. We're on the edge of the timber and we're facing southeast.
Alright, Alpha, bring it up. Closer, closer. As close that we can see each other.
Where's the boss?
Boss is standing in Merpad.
Boss is the one that looks.
And actually, that's Aquafresh.
It's Professional Jimbo looks
He
in.
got us.
Fucking up everything.
He's so
Yeah.
Similar.
Okay, southeast. Alpha, southeast.
Alpha southeast.
right on. You're still echoing. You're still giving commands.
Yeah, that's good job.
Bravo's going to be on the left. Alpha's going to be on the right. We're gonna
Alpha's
move
on the
up.
left.
So you're right on the edge here, a little bit in the open, and we're all facing southeast.
Okay, Alpha, line, southeast.
Alpha.
Move.
Alpha line southeast.
Move.
Fire team 2 on the right, fire team 1 on the left.
Yeah, Alpha, bring it closer. Squeeze, squeeze,
Okay,
squeeze.
buddy team. If you're saying fire team, that's correct under Canadian doctrine, but just for the purposes of our standard.
Macaco, can you hear Jimbo?
Fall in.
Yeah, I misspoke.
Yeah.
I want you to hear Jimbo. There you go.
Louise, close it up a little bit.
Headset on backwards, so my mic was on the back of my neck. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. That's what was going on. So that's why nobody was responding to me. You couldn't hear me. Can everybody hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
You're like
okay,
20% louder.
So, okay, now the reason why you did sprinting, the reason why we covered sprinting is I want you to understand is sprinting is not bounding. The reason why we did bounding overwatch is I want you to understand bounding overwatch is not bounding. That's a legitimate term, bounding overwatch. You're sprinting or walking between cover while the other team watches over you. Bounding is very specific. Bounding is designed basically for a frontal assault or a flanking assault. So normally you'll be firing while you're bounding. The details of bounding is you're only going to be up for a very short amount of time. And we're going to use successive bounding. And you studied the prerequisite so everybody knows what successive bounding is. So unless you're told otherwise, you're going to be successive bounding. It's the default type. One team will advance a short distance while the other team covers. Then the covering team will bound forward until they're on line with the first team. On line with the first team. Bounding should never be confused with sprinting between cover. You're up for 2 or 3 seconds. Why 2 or 3 seconds? Draey, why do we have to stay up for only 2 seconds, only 3 seconds?
Say again, Jimbo.
Why only?
Scallops, why do we only stay up for 2 or 3 seconds?
So we don't get shot.
And what's the significance of 2 seconds, 3 seconds?
The enemy shooter
I'm up,
takes.
they see me, I'm down.
Yeah, but that's the amount of time that the average marksman takes him just a little bit more than that to get an accurate bead on you. So if you only stay up for 2 seconds, they're not likely to be able to get a good aim on you. And then what are you going to do? You're going to go prone. And you're either going to continue firing, people are going to know you're covering, or you're going to yell covering. So you can actually bound the whole fire command. So right now you formed line. Your squad leader's telling you to hold fire. And we're going to bound forward. And so I'll tell you that you're going to bound. Say, one squad will bound southeast 200
One
to the
squad.
horizon.
Well bound. Southeast.
Southeast.
Squad 1. Down.
Horizon.
200.
To horizon.
Bounding southeast to horizon.
Alpha's base of fire.
Alpha.
Alpha,
Base of
base of
fire.
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 Alpha base of fire.
Move when ready. And now the trick is Alpha, you say Alpha covering, and that gives the green light to Bravo to start moving.
Alpha
And then-
covering.
Bravo.
Now, one more point. The default will be that unless it's specified, when you're bounding as a squad, the whole fire team is going to bound at a time. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you're bounding as a platoon, the whole squad will bound as a time. If you say you're bounding by fire team, then what'll happen is the fire team will bound by. There's 2 of you will go at a time. Each buddy team will go at a time. Okay?
Yeah, roger.
Did I get that right, Aqua?
Sounds about right to me.
Okay. Well, go ahead and commence your movement.
Bravo. Move.
Bravo moving.
Bravo down.
PPO.
Bravo covering.
Now you're watching them, so you don't have to use the radio to say that you're covering. If you did, you'd say Bravo covering, but you yell it out on direct speak, and they're also watching it. As soon as they hear Bravo covering, they're gonna move. And
Alpha.
and somebody
Prepper moving?
will yell moving. Somebody will yell Alpha moving.
Remember, guys, this should be fluid at full speed.
Alpha, move.
Oh, we're just walking right now. We're just getting the
moving.
we're getting the mechanics down.
Alpha down.
Online.
Alpha
That's
down.
it.
Bravo, move.
Set.
Short
Alpha, set.
Bravo, down.
Now, when you're bounding, rather than saying set, you say covering.
Alpha, prep for moving.
Covering.
Alpha.
Alpha, move.
Alpha, you should be
moving.
watching them. As soon as they go down, you want to say alpha moving.
Bravo, move.
Covering.
Alpha covering.
Enex, scallops went too far that time, so talk to him.
Yeah, scallops, don't get too far up ahead.
Copy.
It's all about firing lines, guys, not necessarily perfect lines.
Alpha, move.
Jump ahead of the.
This time, say when you get up, say specifically say it. Say I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. Don't yell. Don't tell Bravo when to go down.
Covering.
Alpha covering.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. Everybody say it.
Bravo, covering.
Enex, when everybody gets up, they have to say
Roger,
I'm
roger.
up.
Got
She
it.
sees me. I'm down.
Alpha, I'm up.
No, just
I'm
say.
up. She sees me.
say alpha
Sees
I'm
me.
down.
I'm down.
She sees me. I'm down.
Bravo, move.
Alpha, set.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down.
Bravo, covering.
Alpha, prep for moving.
Halt this time. When alpha gets set, halt.
Alpha, I'm up.
I'm up.
She sees me.
Sees me.
I'm down.
We're gonna stop
I'm
this.
down.
Okay, listen up, you guys. You're getting confused here. When
Alpha,
you
take
start
a knee.
bounding, you will all say, well, the fire team leader will say, alpha moving. When you get up, you each say, I'm up. She sees me, I'm down. It lets you know how far you're going to bound forward. Is that clear?
Clear.
When you go down and you get into the prone position, she sees me. Oh, just
Your girlfriend.
Okay, let me.
It's just a
one-
saying. It's
Yeah.
just an expression.
It's like die motherfucker die when you're trying to get 5 to 8 round bursts on your saw. It's just something to keep you tracking. Remember, guys, that
You're
when
trying to
you're
remember
making
you're trying to remember how long 2 seconds is.
Yeah.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
remember when you're making these bounds.
Okay.
it's-
But
it's
Enex,
something to get.
Yeah.
Enex, you don't say to start the bound. You don't say I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. You say alpha moving. I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. Then you say alpha covering. Alpha
Alright.
moving. I'm
So-
up. She sees me. I'm down.
So
alpha
before
covering.
when we move, it's alpha moving and then I'm up. He sees me, I'm down.
That's right. And then you say alpha covering.
The best way
Roger.
to think about this is the 2 pieces of information that Bravo needs to know are alpha moving, alpha covering. The I'm up, she sees me, I'm down. That's kind of in your fire team. Bravo needs to know when you're up and when you're covering. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Gib.
Yes.
Everybody listen to what I'm saying to Gib. Gib, you're going to be watching alpha more than anybody else in your team. When they go down, there's no hesitation. Almost the instant they go down, you're going to be starting your next bound. Okay? So that's your trigger. I should be able to walk at a walking pace down here, and you guys will just keep up with me. You'll be bounding on either side of me. Make sense?
Yep.
NX. When you're covering, you're the key man that's going to be watching Bravo. When they go down and they get into position, you shouldn't have to be listening for the radio. You shouldn't have to be waiting for him to say, I'm covering. You should see that they're all covering. That's when you yell, Alpha, moving, and you get moving again.
Roger, Dodger.
Okay. Any other questions?
No questions.
Carry on. Alpha's going to bound first. So they will start bounding when they hear Bravo say, Bravo covering. So it's up to you, Gib. There you go.
Alpha, moving.
Moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. Alpha, covering.
Bravo, moving.
Bravo, move.
That's a little bit late, Gib.
She sees me.
Quicker next time.
Down.
Excuse me. I'm down.
Bravo, covering.
Bravo cover.
Alpha, moving.
Moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
Cover.
Alpha, covering.
Bravo, moving.
Bravo, move.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
Spread out.
Alpha, moving.
Moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
Bravo, moving.
Alpha Bravo, Alpha to Bravo covering.
She sees me. I'm down.
Alpha moving.
Bravo, cover.
Moving.
She sees me. I'm down.
Covering.
Covering.
Bravo, moving.
Bravo.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. Bravo,
I
covering.
wish she would go down.
Alpha moving.
Moving.
I'm up.
Okay.
She sees me.
Gib.
I'm down.
The next job you have is you have to
Covering.
make sure people don't
Covering.
push up. So talk to your team. Tell them to ease left or ease right, whatever they need to do to stay online. Don't stop, you guys. Don't stop.
Bravo, moving.
Bravo moving.
I'm up. She's seeing me. I'm down.
Alpha moving.
Next movement, shift left.
Moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
Bravo, moving.
Alpha covering.
I'm up.
Covering.
Bravo moving.
I'm down.
Adrian, your echoing is outstanding. Alpha moving.
Moving.
I'm up. He sees me.
One
I'm
squad,
down.
last bound.
Covering.
Squad, last bound.
Bravo moving.
I'm up.
Squad last bound.
I'm down.
Alpha, take a knee.
One
Alpha knee.
squad.
Bravo, take a knee.
One squad.
We're going to move out in a squad column to the east. Move when
We'll
ready.
move out in squad column
Squad column
east.
Moving.
Alpha will form wedge.
Bravo,
Alpha wedge.
Heavy right.
Wedge heavy right.
Heavy left.
Left.
Get moving.
Move.
East.
Other side, Draey.
Yeah, Jay, you're with Honig, so you always.
Alpha hold.
Heavy left.
Alpha hold.
Level
Indeed
up.
it is.
Alpha walking.
Alpha walking.
Alpha, listen up. On contact right, we'll go prone. Form line, facing north. If we got contact right, we're gonna form line, facing south.
Copy.
One squad, form line northeast.
Bravo.
One squad,
Squad
form line,
northeast.
Bravo,
northeast.
northeast.
In line.
Bravo right, Alpha left. Move, move, move.
Move.
Alpha, line, northeast, move.
Alpha line northeast move.
Scan for contacts.
One squad,
Stay
we're
frosted.
bound north.
One squad will
north.
bound north.
100 meters to base of hill. Alpha base
100
of
meters
fire.
to base of
Move
hill.
when ready.
Alpha, base of fire. Move when ready.
Covering.
So Alpha, you see, when you say covering,
Alpha
then Bravo
covering.
knows they can move.
Alpha, prepare to move. Alpha,
Don't
moving.
worry about.
Moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. Alpha, covering.
Alpha covering.
Alpha, moving.
Moving.
Alpha moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
Covering.
Covering. Alpha, moving.
Alpha
Moving.
I'm up. He sees me.
Sees me.
I'm down.
Covering.
Alpha's covering. Listen up. Don't get trapped in tunnel vision. Alpha, moving.
Moving.
Alpha, down.
Last bound, Bravo.
Covering.
Covering.
Last bound, Bravo.
Last bound.
Last
Alpha.
bound, Bravo. Last bound, Alpha.
Last bound, Alpha.
So just hold, hold. One squad, hold.
One squad hold.
One squad
What we're
hold.
going to do now is Alpha is going to base a fire. Bravo is going to bound up by buddy team to the timber that's to your north along that rock wall. That's about 50 meters. Do you understand, Gib?
Alpha's base of
Okay,
fire.
So you'll know when to move. You'll know when to move when you hear Alpha say Alpha covering. Okay, move when ready.
Okay,
That's your
Alpha.
cue. enex, say Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Alpha,
covering.
listen up.
Covering.
When we gonna bound, I'm gonna make buddy team 2 to sprint first. Buddy team 1 will go second.
Copy.
Buddy team 2.
Bravo's
Buddy
covering.
team
Bound.
Bound.
Whoa, hold it. Annex, your base of fire. Your base of fire, Annex. Base of fire.
They aren't set yet?
Your
I
base
thought
of
they were
fire.
set
Your
yet.
base of-
Yeah, I know,
Basic-
I know. I thought they were finished.
No, let's get.
Okay. I just wanted to stay like in motion.
I know.
Alright.
Alpha, when they get into position, you're gonna peel right, and you're gonna move up in a sprint to the top of the hill and form a line on the top of the hill facing north. As soon as you see that they're set, you're gonna peel right, and you're gonna move up through those trees to the north. Move when ready.
Alpha will peer right.
Alpha.
Alpha, peel right.
Alpha, peel right, peel right, peel right.
Peel right, peel right.
You're right.
Last man.
Enex
One
moving.
more.
Last man.
And mix up my right and left.
One more.
That's okay. It's easy to do.
Hey, not that far.
Set.
Adrian.
No more.
Wait, where do you want us?
Yeah, just peel next to the people that it's standing
So what I would,
on the end.
Set.
Annex, what I'd say now is just really simple. I'd say Alpha, column, north, walking, move.
Alright, adopt. Okay, got it.
So Alpha's going to move through your.
Keep
position.
peeling right.
They're moving up to the top of the hill, and they're going to form a line on the top of the hill facing.
Keep peeling.
Copy that.
You're gonna
A
move
firm.
up there,
One more.
You're going to move up through the trees and
Set.
form up on their.
Alpha
One more.
and peel.
So what you want
Ending
to do is
peel.
think about it right now. Think
Last
about what
man.
your movement commands would be, so everybody understands it.
Alpha bound 4. Buddy team 2 first.
Buddy team
Uh,
2.
Go.
They've already covered that distance.
Covering.
So in this situation, you'd be better to sprint up there or walk up there.
Buddy team 1 moving.
Moving.
If you were making that move like they are,
Buddy team 1 down.
Enex should
Covering.
Enex should know to be bounding right now, even if it's by a bounding overwatch.
Buddy team 1 moving.
Moving.
Enex, ease your team over to the
Covering.
northwest and use the trees for cover.
Okay, we're on it.
2 moving.
Alpha column west.
Alpha, column west.
Pull the trigger,
Okay.
Enex.
Move.
Moving.
Alpha line facing north.
Line north.
Alpha line north. Move.
Alpha get in line with the red team.
Alpha, line with red team.
Line already.
Shift right, guys.
Shift right.
So Enex, you want to bound north to the top of the hill and then form line at the top of the hill. Do it by buddy team.
Roger that. Alpha will bound north.
Alpha will ball north.
Alpha, one bind north.
Buddy team 1 goes first. Buddy team 2 follows.
One first, two.
Buddy
Okay,
team
mate.
1 moving.
Yeah, go for Jumbo.
Moving.
I've got to go FK, 20 seconds.
Buddy team 1 down.
Covering.
Buddy team 1 covering.
Enex, use the trees for cover to your left. You want to be using it as much as possible. Okay.
Alpha stay in trees.
Alpha, stand.
Buddy team 1 moving.
One moving.
Buddy team 1 down.
Covering. Is it okay that we're moving in front of red?
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's okay.
You're using the
Buddy
terrain.
team 1 moving.
Moving.
So what they're doing.
Buddy team 1 down.
Flanks right now is what they're doing. and
Covering.
you guys are- Alpha's covering the.
Covering. 2 move.
2 moving.
Two down.
Buddy team 1 moving.
One moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. Buddy team
Covering.
1 covering.
2 moving.
Enex, you're getting close to the top, so change it to a bounding overwatch walking pace.
2
Alpha wedge
Alpha.
north.
Alpha, wedge north.
Move. Walking.
Move.
Weapons up.
Walking.
Bravo, this is Alpha. We reached topside.
Bravo moving.
Alpha, hold.
Alpha, halt.
Alpha, hold.
Okay, Alpha, listen up. We gotta be base of fire, so scan, stay frosty. We're providing base of fire while Bravo is moving.
I'm getting close to you just for cover. There's no cover to my right.
Yeah, that's fine. And remember, always cover is first before
So Gib,
before cover.
you're
I
gonna
mean,
take
before
over as the
formations.
2IC, and you're gonna control the movements of the whole squad, even though you're Bravo. Okay. Enex just got shot, so he's not feeling very good.
I'm dizzy.
Enex, Gibbs taking over the movements of the squad. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
solid
for
copy.
practice. Okay, one squad, I want you to form a line and walk on the top of the hill. Just so you can get eyes on the other side, and then form a line facing north.
Alpha will form line.
Alpha will form line.
Alpha form
Talk
line.
to the whole
Bravo,
squad,
line
Gib.
set us up the hill.
Okay.
Yeah, so the group you're talking to would be one squad.
One squad.
One squad.
Walking in lines.
Line.
Bravo
Bravo
Line.
left.
Hill.
Line. Bravo left. Alpha right. Alpha line. Move.
Alpha line. Move.
Walk in.
Buddy team 2.
Facing northeast.
Facing northeast.
Squad.
Shifting
Yep.
north.
Squad
Change
facing
the direction. I
northeast.
want the squad to face north. You want to face due north.
Oh. Face
Oh,
north.
squad one.
First squad.
Squad one.
First squad.
Facing north.
First squad.
One squad north.
Facing north.
Facing north.
Okay, one squad. You've got a contact in the trees directly to your north. Halt.
Contact north.
Contact north. Enex not seen.
Contact
Alpha
north.
hold.
Scouts not seen.
One
Alpha
squad. I
hold.
want you to frontal assault north, bound by section. So that's each fire team bounds it at a time. You're green to fire. I want you to start firing into the trees, or covering fire while you bound. Okay? Hang on. Now, I'm just gonna go through the wording for you. Okay? You would say one squad will frontal assault north to timber edge.
Okay, scallops.
Okay?
Move to that
What's up,
bush
man?
directly in front of you.
Okay,
Right
one
now.
squad will
Move
frontal
to what?
assault north
To that bush
the
directly in front of you. Like
to the timber
Copy.
5 meters, 50 meters.
And then you tell them who's the base of
Okay,
fire.
get a good
So if
overwatch
you want
to our north,
Alpha to be the base of fire,
but
you say
northwest,
Alpha base of
but-
fire. That means you're going to bound first.
Northwest. Copy.
And then
Yeah.
North,
Alpha
northwest.
will say Alpha covering. That's your trigger to start moving. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Echo, you guys.
Move north.
Assault north.
I cannot hear you.
squad one what?
Gibfender. Trim the shout.
Squad one
Try to
didn't
get-
heard
try
the
it again,
instructions.
Gib. You got to yell it out, and you got to lead pauses because they're not hearing you down there.
One squad.
One squad.
Frontal
Frontal assault north.
In the timber line. Alpha base.
Alpha base.
Alpha base of fire.
Move.
NX, that's your cue to say Alpha cover.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Bravo's moving. They've gone down.
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
I'm up. She sees me. I'm down.
You guys
Alpha
didn't
covering.
hear the command?
Alpha covering.
But you're green to fire. You're to open fire.
Okay, Alpha agree to fire. Call out the contacts.
No contact seen.
Enex, contact not seen. Buddy team 2, yell out Alpha is set. Yeah, okay, they're moving. Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Alpha, she sees me, I'm down.
Covering.
Covering.
Bravo moving.
Enex, contact still not seen.
Scallops contact still not seen.
Enex, you're wandering. You're wandering over to the east. You got to close it up with Bravo.
Alpha moving.
Shift left.
Alpha moving.
I'm up, she sees me, I'm down.
Covering.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Bravo moving.
Gib, Watch that you don't get in front of each other. Watch that you stay online. It's really dangerous.
Yeah, Alpha, still no contact seen.
Alpha, long bound, long bound. You
Alpha,
gotta get-
moving.
Alpha moving.
I'm up. She
Longer
sees
bound,
me.
longer bound.
I'm down.
Longer.
Oh, I'm down. There we go.
Not too long, not too long.
Covering.
Get online, Gib. Get you guys online. They're kind of getting all ragged.
Okay. Alpha, contact the other side of the opening. Medium. Alpha,
Come on.
moving.
Alpha, get moving.
Alpha moving.
Alpha, she sees me. I'm down.
Covering.
Alpha covering.
You got a reference for that?
Median distance. A contact not seen, but I see splashes.
Copy.
Keep that weapon on semi. You are wasting ammo. The 249 is the only weapon that should be on full auto.
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
She sees me. I'm down.
Covering.
Alpha's covering.
If you need to put covering fire down before, find a way to fire while it's
Buddy team 2. Medium.
squad, ceasefire, ceasefire.
That's for
In
guys.
on Jimbo.
Bravo, moving on Jimbo.
Well, where is Jimbo?
Take a moment and shift
there
up
we
your
go.
roles, okay? Just, who hasn't been a fire team leader yet?
Everyone.
Everyone, okay.
Jimbo, a little confusion and a question.
Go ahead, say again.
Well, question is, if everybody in a squad, let's say 10 people, starts to echo the command, yeah, then I hearing a lot of commands and I'm not hearing what I'm here to say.
Okay. Listen for your buddy then. Listen for the tone of your buddy's voice. And whoever's the buddy with Honig, try to make it really clear for him so he can hear it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jimbo.
Will that help?
Still.
Also, that's why you introduce the cautionary part, right? Of the message. So
That's
you know
why
who's
identify
addressing you.
Yeah, you know who's addressing you, yeah.
Well, the warning order.
Jimbo, question.
Go ahead.
In instances like that where the base of fire team is providing fire, obviously, and we can't
Right.
quite hear even echoed commands from Alpha because we're firing and there's 249s and stuff. Is that
What do you need to hear from them?
that they're covering and they're moving?
You know they're covering because they're firing. Watch this. I'm yelling covering right now. Okay, you know I'm covering when you hear that. That's the same thing as me saying covering.
your gun.
What else are you listening for?
Moving.
You're listening for moving? You should be able to see them at all times. If you can't see them, you need to yell out to them. Your guy on your flank needs to yell out. You need to close it up so you can maintain contact. You guys always want to be close enough together that you can see each other. The rule of thumb is you only want to get far enough away from them so you're half your effective weapon range or half your sight distance. That's as far apart as your fire teams will ever be.
So
That way
Jimbo,
you can support each other all the time.
yeah, in this case,
But anyways, we're getting out of
Okay.
the scope of this course, you guys. We're starting to get into tactics and leadership, and we just want to concentrate on the movements. So right now, what did you want, Enex?
no, carry on.
Okay,
We
Scallops,
can
you're
leave
the
this
fire
away.
team leader for Alpha. I want you to shift your weapons around and stuff, and make sure everybody knows who they are. Okay.
Copy. Macaco, you
And,
might
and
assist you.
Lewis, take Bravo, okay? And shift your weapons up a little bit. You've got 20 seconds, literally. You got to do this fast, you guys.
20 seconds.
yeah, I'll take
Shift
it.
the weapons around.
Hey, Dark, I'm glad you showed up, man.
I'll just change
do you-
gibfender.
Do you want to be an op for
DrHonig.
again, or do you want to
that.
participate?
So
Do you wanna
DrHonig
actually
and
join up in a
gibfender, you'll
fire team?
be buddy 2. Draey
So
and
Alpha buddy
Luis,
teams are
will be
Scallops,
Who
Macaco,
do you want to do? Which one?
and then Enix and Adrian together. Copy.
You want to be in the fire team?
Copy.
Why don't you be the squad leader?
Fire team 2 set.
This is like a friendly tap.
Alpha ready.
You can be the fire team leader. Take the weapon you have. You're the fire team leader for Bravo, and enex is the squad leader. Okay. enex.
Yes,
Not
sir.
enex. I'm sorry. Lewis.
Mhm.
You've been promoted. You're a squad leader. Darksidesix is going to be your fire team leader for Bravo. Okay.
All right.
He's not on your shack tack HUD. You guys will just have to cope.
Not a problem.
Who's the green one?
Darksidesix, you have Draey as the grenadier, your buddy. You, sorry, rifleman, your buddy. You have DrHonig and gibfender as the AR.
So both ARs?
Just gibfender.
No, just gibfender. Sorry.
Luis is going to.
That's Bravo team. Okay.
Okay. So I want you to, one squad, I want you to move it out, use the timber, move north, northeast, and use the timber edge as a handrail. You can stay inside the timber, moving north, northeast. Move when ready.
One squad.
One squad.
We move north, northeast.
We'll
squad
move
column,
north,
fire team
northeast.
west.
Squad column.
North, northeast. Squad column.
Squad column.
Alpha or
Alpha.
wedge heavy left on me.
Followed by Bravo.
Alpha wedge. Heavy
We'll
right.
follow the
Heavy
timber
left.
line.
Alpha second.
Bravo second.
One squad move.
And move.
Yeah, we're on a patrol. We've seen enemy in this area, so keep your eyes frosty. They're likely to be north of our position.
Bravo team. Form white. Behind Alpha team.
Bravo team from wedge.
Give him an order to move yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alpha taking out, moving. Walking.
Alpha moving. Walking.
Bravo. Do that.
Yeah, so what's happened is we've seen some small fire team sized patrols work in this area. You guys are just out on a patrol. For the purposes of this lesson here, you're going to be engaging them. You're going to be doing a frontal assault. There's no flanking. There's nothing fancy. And it'll be up to you, Lewis, to decide if you assault by send a fire team out and have another fire team for a base of fire, or just move both fire teams in a bounding motion towards the enemy. Okay?
Alpha, watch your spacing. I don't care if it's a pretty wedge or not. Just spread out.
Alpha watch your spacing.
Womp womp.
Bravo, you want to fall back just a little bit.
Alpha, shift left a little.
Alpha shift left.
Alpha shift left.
Contact northwest.
Contact northwest.
Contact northwest.
Contact northwest.
Enex, contact, northwest, medium, 3 times that infantry, going right to left.
Frontal assault, frontal assault.
One squad lining facing northwest.
One squad, line, facing northwest.
Anyone see the contact?
I lost it because I'm prone. They were moving right to left, right at the end of that tree line, to our front.
You have a section to your west, you have a section to your east. You guys are to advance to contact. Do a frontal assault.
One squad contact.
Hold fire,
350. Infantry in the open.
Oh, we're holding? Okay, they're moving.
Hold fire. And move your squad.
Okay.
Contact,
Alpha,
north,
base of fire. Northwest.
medium,
How's the base of
3 times that infantry.
Northwest, guys. Northwest.
Bravo. We will frontal assault northwest towards enemy position. Move.
Bravo, we'll frontal assault.
Engage.
Roger that, Alpha engage.
They didn't hear my whole fire command, did they?
Alpha, ceasefire.
Alpha ceasefire.
Contact.
Yeah, contact's still up. Are we ceasing fire?
The CO told you to hold fire.
Yes.
Ceasefire.
Ceasefire. Chain of command, man.
I didn't hear her. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, don't worry.
Lewis,
We're
you
here
gotta
to
keep
learn.
these guys moving.
Who's
Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo, I don't hear you echoing back.
Bravo, can you hear Lewis?
Yep.
He's your squad leader.
Okay, Bravo. North-northwest. Frontal assault. Move.
Bravo will attack north-northwest. Alpha, base of fire.
Alpha covering. Wait, weapons green, Louise.
Neg, hold fire.
Copy,
No.
Alpha holding fire.
Alpha holding fire.
So remember, you're saying moving, and then covering. Moving, I'm up, she sees me, I'm down, covering. You're staying in
Contact north,
north.
medium.
Okay.
One time any infantry. Crawling.
Contact north, medium, 1 times infantry crawling.
Macaco, you got
You
eyes
guys,
on it?
you're supposed to be bounding right now. You're supposed to be bounding north.
Adrian, contact scene.
I'm down. Stay in a line.
Adrian contacting buddy 1 scene.
Roger that. Right on.
So dark side. What? Hang on. Hold 1 sec. What you missed? I guess you missed the preamble here. What you do is you say, Bravo moving, and then everyone will move with you. You stay up for 2 seconds, go down, and say Bravo cover. Okay? Oh no. No, you can move as a buddy team element. I'm sorry. Carry on. Sorry, I fucked you up, man. Go ahead.
Okay, Bravo is covering.
Alpha covering, Alpha move.
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Lewis, you're green to fire. Green to fire.
Alpha halt.
Alpha hold.
1 squad, northwest, rapid fire.
Cover.
1 squad.
Yeah, do you want to be off for it?
Northwest.
Fire over there.
Roger that.
Covering.
Alpha covering fire.
As an op instructor, so you can spawn all around. Look at where I put the op for a contact, and then just shoot over their heads, okay?
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Covering.
Alpha down. Covering.
Reloading.
Covering.
Bravo's
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Covering.
Alpha covering. Hey, I'm up. She sees me. I'm down. It's easier.
Lewis, you got a whole section in the trees there to your north.
Enex, changing mag.
Some contact reports.
Phoenix, cover your, I get your buddy.
Roger.
1 squad, contact, medium, north, edge of the tree line, infantry.
Enex, contact north. Not seen.
So Bravo, you've got a squad of infantry northeast of your position in the tree.
Alpha covering still.
Alpha suppressing fire.
Reloading.
Lewis, assault the
Enex
position.
covering.
Carry on, down forward.
Okay, Bravo. North.
Alpha covering still.
Tree line, you face east. Move.
Alpha covering.
You got a man down here, eh?
Yeah, we lost Adrian.
Well, we'll carry on. Right?
Dead. What weapon has he got?
Grenadier.
Yeah.
So who's his buddy?
Enex.
Okay, did you yell out man down, Enix?
No, I wasn't noticed.
What are your orders right now? Don't let me hold you up.
Well, we still got Scallops party leader. We're supposed to move.
Shift left, shift left.
We're supposed to move north. Squad
Are you
assault.
bounding or are you just base of fire?
We're base
Oh,
of fire until.
I didn't hear they're covering it.
Okay.
Bravo, go over to the east.
Okay, Alpha,
Bravo,
you're going to keep moving north. You have Bravo covering from the tree line.
Bravo,
Alpha moving.
shift east.
Alpha moving. Move.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering. Enex, reloading.
Reloading.
Alpha, keep moving.
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Shift right, shift right, guys.
Alpha shift right.
Sorry, guys.
Alpha covering.
Alpha down. Alpha covering.
Are they bounding, Lewis?
That should be
Alpha
up to
shift right.
fight
Alpha,
facing north.
shifting
Should be
right.
teams.
Facing north.
Watch out friendlies to the northwest.
Roger, we got friendlies directly
Tell them to hold.
front right.
Bravo, hold. Bravo, hold. Bravo, hold.
Hey, Alpha.
Alpha.
So, Alpha.
Frontal south, northeast, right
Frontal
side of
south.
Bravo. Move.
Northeast,
Copy.
right
Alpha
side.
moving northeast.
Alpha moving northeast.
Short bounds, you guys.
Bravo.
They're
Enemy
bounding
front.
way too
50
far.
meters.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Not seen.
Hey, Alpha, keep moving. Keep moving.
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Bravo, look front. Reference tracer.
Covering.
Alpha covering.
Alpha moving.
Enex. Yeah. Alpha moving.
What are you confused about?
Covering.
Covering.
Alpha.
Say again?
Enex. No contacts observed.
No contact seen.
Alpha, once you reach the
Okay,
tree
so
line,
that's when your
hold.
fire team leader comes
Alpha.
in.
Once we reach
Alpha
tree line,
moving.
hold.
Command he gave you.
Alpha moving.
Right.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Right. So what you're doing right now is you're practicing bounding. That's all you're practicing.
Alpha moving last bound.
Alpha moving. Last bound.
Last down.
Sense? Does that make more sense now?
Alpha set.
Alpha set.
Alpha set.
Yeah, guys, form a line in the tree line facing north. Get cover.
Roger that. Moving.
Yeah, just cover north, northwest. On the hay bales.
Roger that. I got northwest. So should this quality would be now the time to recover casually? I wonder.
Bravo set.
Bravo covering.
Okay. Hold here and just watch your ass. Is anyone injured?
Okay.
Gaga, how you doing? Ammo.
I'll take left
In here.
I got 3 boxes.
Got it. Enix, how you doing? Ammo.
Enex 6 mags,
Lewis, you with
probably
us?
Yeah, right here.
weapons yellow.
I'm gonna have
Ammo.
to,
Anyone hit?
Have we got everybody
No hit.
here? But some of your team died.
Yeah, Alpha team, we got
have
one time
dead.
casualty.
And has he left the game or is he still in game with it?
No,
He's still in the game.
He's probably back at the hang.
I'm going to teleport him over here, so brace yourself there.
Brace for
Alpha, just make
impact.
sure you have someone watching northeast.
Copy.
Aqua,
Macaco, scallops
Jumbo.
watching
Hold.
northeast. Enix keep watching northwest.
On it.
Truck.
Aqua, Jimbo, send over.
Yeah, I see a truck in the. Scare the shit out of me. What's up?
Jimbo, roger,
Get
over.
online next
Wait
to
out.
Enix facing northwest. Welcome back, man.
Thank you.
Where you are on the map?
Yeah, bro, we missed you.
You're just on the west side of the airstrip, right by that road that's running east-west. Just north of that road in the break of the trees. Okay, Lewis, I want you to form your guys up in a line. I'm gonna have to teleport some. Or is everybody here now?
Yes.
Yep. We got Adrian.
Yeah,
I
I
think you're
firm.
here. So form one squad on a line, and you're gonna walk in a line formation, file line out into the open, heading towards the northwest.
Alright, one squad.
One squad.
One squad.
One squad.
Form a line facing north, northwest. Move.
Form line facing
Line
north, northwest.
Northwest.
Move.
Off on the right.
Alpha is on the right.
up your spacing. Tighten up your spacing to about 5 meter spacing, so you can hear Jimbo.
One squad.
One squad.
One squad.
5 meter spacing, north-northwest on a walk. Move.
5 meter spacing, north-northwest, walk.
Moving.
Alpha moving.
Alpha is moving.
What's up? We're walking north-northwest.
Bravo, MG. Left hand.
Can everybody hear
I think
Jimbo?
Louise is temporarily the squad leader.
Anybody not hear Jimbo?
And Scallops is Alpha leader.
I hear badly.
Tighten it up, Bravo. You gotta tighten it up with Alpha here. You guys are way too far apart.
Yeah, Alpha halt, wait for Red to unfuck themselves.
Hey, ensure the Macaco can hear
Okay, you
Jimbo.
want to move almost west, Lewis.
Okay, one squad.
One squad.
One squad.
One squad.
Face west-northwest.
Face west,
Walking.
northwest, walking.
West-northwest walking.
Move.
Okay,
Alpha
can everybody hear?
walking.
Can everybody hear Jimbo?
Move west northwest.
You even hear me on the ends? Tighten it up a bit if you need to bring it in a little bit, okay?
I can hear.
Okay, so we're going to talk about breaking contact. That's something we don't do enough of in UO. So the squad leader will order the team to break contact. He decides which element should move and which element should provide covering. The default is the first group, which is Alpha, will move first. So if the squad leader decides... What's that?
Sorry, nothing.
If the squad leader decides to break contact by bounding, the command may be, one squad will
One
break
squad
contact.
will
No,
break
hang on.
contact.
Listen up. One squad will break contact, bounding south to forest. Move. One squad halt.
One squad
One
hold.
squad halt.
Okay. So does everybody hear that? Does everybody understand it?
Mm-hmm.
And what this is basically is it's bounding in reverse. So the default for breaking contact will be successive bounding in buddy teams. And I gotta warn you, Arma 2 is really clumsy. Take a note of which direction you're breaking to. This will help you in getting confused and crossing over and drifting into the other guy's lane. That make sense?
Sounds reasonable. Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna practice breaking contact back to the southeast to that timber edge. There'll be a contact front in the trees there. Okay? So Lewis, take it away. Whenever you come under fire, you're to break contact, okay?
Alright. One squad, walking pace, move.
One squad.
One squad, walking pace, move.
Move. Kip,
Alpha, spread out your line so you're not overlapping, right?
Alpha, spread your line.
Here, Bravo 1, Team 1.
Line form.
Acknowledge it. So we're Team 1, you're Team 2, and then part of Bravo.
Contact northwest.
One squad, break contact, southeast.
One squad, break contact. Southeast.
We'll bound southeast, Bravo move first.
We'll bounce southeast. Bravo will move first. Alpha's covering. Let's go. We're pressing fire. Let's go.
Bravo
Covering.
Alpha moving.
One squad, rapid fire.
Alpha set. Alpha, rapid fire.
Bravo move.
Bravo was moving there before Alpha was set.
Enex, change your mag. Cover me.
Bravo, you gotta wait for Alpha to get set.
Alpha covering. Alpha moving.
Within your fire teams,
Alpha set.
Bravo is actually the fire team, and your buddy team should be called Buddy 1, Buddy 2, Buddy 3, Buddy 4.
Enex, changing. Alpha moving. Alpha covering.
Alpha covering. Bravo move.
Alpha moving.
Bravo, keep up the rate of fire.
Alpha covering.
One squad
Bravo,
One squad
at the edge of the tree line.
on the edge of tree line. Hold.
Bravo, cover.
Enex changing mag.
Did anybody see the contact?
No ammo. No ammo.
Enex
Anybody see the
contact not seen. Contacts northwest, far, end of tree line. Moving right to
Contact
left.
northwest, medium distance, tree line, infantry.
Next, is that the
Enex changing. Enex down to 2 mags. Hell yeah, shock and oh baby. Bring it on. Alpha moving into woodline. Oh yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we are. I thought it was incoming for us.
Any arty that kills enemies
Okay.
is friendly.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Breaking contact.
I was
So-
confused at the beginning there. I thought it was buddy team.
Let's try that again. But what we're gonna do first, yeah, and I'm sorry for that. I probably fucked you up, Darksidesix. You're probably doing it perfectly. But what, we're
Jimbo
gonna
dog.
try that again. But what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do
Alright,
an
Alpha shift
all-round
down
defense.
north southwest.
Alpha
Alpha shifting southwest.
Can we get
Come on,
some
Jim.
ammo?
Hang on. So gather in on Jimbo. Everybody just bunch up in a big gaggle here so you can hear me. You can spread out, 10, 15 meters just as long as you can hear me. So, the all-round defense, everybody can hear me, is conducted when the fire team must hold any location for an extended period. So the team should watch in all directions a threat. But you're not going to watch all the time where there's other friendly units, but you're going to watch where there isn't friendly units. And you have to be able to displace easily between each other. For example, the 2IC or the fire team leader needs to move around and check everybody's ammo count. It's dynamic, and it changes depending on the number of men you have. If you only have a fire team, and there's nobody else near you, you might be covering 360-degree security. We call it 360, but you don't need to cover a direction that's already covered. But when an entire squad is covering 360, each fire team can cover 180. The fire team alone may be required to cover the whole area around them or part of the area around them. Today we're gonna practice 360-degree coverage as a squad. And what I'm gonna end and he's supported by the fire team leader. With you, Darkside, I think your buddy teams might be different than that.
Yeah.
So it might be your rifleman is actually supporting your AR gunner. In training, we're always going to have the AR gunner teamed up with the fire team leader, but on the primary you can change that if you want. But just leave it the way you have it for the purposes of this exercise so you can stay in your buddy teams. So buddy team 2, second buddy team, is going to cover the remaining area. And they should work as a team. So they should that second team should be close enough together that they can talk and chat with each other. That does two things. That lets them know if each other's alive, and it also helps them from getting bored when they're sitting there waiting for something to do, because they can talk to each other. They can christen the ground and discuss ranges and landmark things while they're laying there. And the fire team leader can go over and spend time with he can go, just a minute, Aqua's talking to me.
Ground, we can take a piss.
Is just form 360-degree security as a squad around us right here, and then do an ammo cast. Find out who's low on ammo, who's injured. You can do it when you're ready.
One squad.
One squad.
One squad.
C, Bravo southwest, Alpha northeast. Move.
Alpha
Bravo
northeast on me.
southwest.
Where is that?
Alpha northeast.
Yeah, that's okay.
Bring northeast. Sorry, east.
Enex covering east.
Adrian, you're the enex.
DrHonig, southwest.
We're gonna rearm. I'll let you move for a little ways, and then I'll actually teleport you all back there. Okay? Did you follow? Aqua? I want you to shoot one of these guys. Kill him. Or severely injure him, if that's okay. Not yet. I'll tell you when, okay? You're invisible.
As well, yeah.
Hey Adrian, switch with me. I don't want you to get shot again.
Now?
I'd rather go down than you. You had your shot, right?
Ammo. One squad. Squad column. Jargon.
Alpha.
Alpha wedge on me, moving east. Move.
Wedge. Move.
Walking.
Walking. Holy shit, I hate sudden lagging. Or I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, it's lagging for me as well.
Oh really? It's not just me?
The squad column 13 wedge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was good work, Lewis. We've killed all the enemy patrols out here, and we're going back to base.
Oh, we got Jeep on our right.
Did anybody get injured?
Yeah, we had Alpha had one man down.
Okay, yeah.
Man, oh bummer, man. Lewis, who got injured?
Alpha shift right.
Alpha shift right.
Come on, buddy, you gotta do it.
Clear column.
Aqua, where are you, man?
There's the gate right in front of us.
Can you move? Oh yeah.
You can?
Yeah, there is somewhere here.
Bang.
Here.
Oh.
Come on, easy.
Do we have to let these guys in or what? Hey Bravo, there's an opening, oh shit.
Nobody's home, we don't want
Oh, there you go.
Too long.
Or reform behind Alpha.
Behind Alpha.
Our AR only has 200 rounds left. Over.
Contact! Southeast!
Contact south. Alpha line facing south.
Alpha line facing south. Move.
Everybody okay?
No, we have one dead.
We got Shora in the head.
You're green to fire. Kill that guy.
Alpha pushing the
One
tree line.
squad southeast, rapid fire. We don't have enough
One squad
ammunition to sustain
southeast.
rapid fire.
Alpha, rapid fire. Changing.
Contact.
One's in line with Alpha.
Contact southeast, not seen enex.
Form right at Alpha.
Okay, Alpha will cover Bravo with advance southeast.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Bravo move.
Bravo move.
Follow me, take
Alpha bring fire rate down if needed.
One squad. One squad.
One
Take
squad.
that position. Frontal assault. Southeast. Now. Do it now.
Frontal assault.
One squad.
Southeast.
Frontal south southeast. Move, move, move.
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
Alpha, shift fire left.
Shift fire left. Alpha, shift fire left.
Alpha shift fire left.
Enex changing.
Team 2, move. Team 1, move.
One squad. Keep bounding. In squad. Southeast. Move, move, move.
One squad, keep bounding. Whoa, I was left behind.
Alpha covering.
Alpha covering.
That'll work. Okay, so what do we got, Lewis? Have you found a body yet? Have you found anything? Have you found a body yet?
Yeah, Alpha's got a body.
It was one. It was only one infantryman out here that was doing that. So you've got him. To the hangar so you can rearm. Okay.
We are being moved back, please.
Jimbo with DrHonig. Coming right back for you, DrHonig. Can you teleport me?
Yes, he can.
There we go. Okay, so
Head back to the sign to rearm.
hang on 1 sec before you run off.
Guys, hold up. Alpha hold.
Yep, just form up on Jimbo out in the front here.
You're invisible.
Oh, bummer.
The voice of God.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Canadian Jesus.
He's our Jesus.
There, he vanished.
Hey, Aquafresh, were you dead? Or did you manage to run off?
But he's got it here. So I got one other point to cover,
Huh.
you guys. One other point to cover. And that's first aid, buddy aid. So you guys, that's one of the things you were going to be taught today was buddy aid, or doing first aid to your buddy. So it's really important to keep track of where your buddy is, and then he gets injured, and what do you do when he gets injured? DrHonig?
Well, first you have to bandage him up, then epi, then morphine.
Okay, anybody else got any other ideas about what you do when your buddy goes down?
Keep on fighting.
You what?
Finish the fight.
Man down.
Okay, this is what you do.
Uh,
When you and this is what we're going to train you. And as I like everything else, what I'm training you, we're going to try to train you consistently. It's going to be the same way each time. You can't do anything wrong on the primary. You just do what you think is the best thing to do. It's as the situation dictates. But you need to listen to this. When you get shot, you need to yell out that you've been shot. It's helpful if you yell out your position or your name, like Jimbo, I've been hit, or AR, Alpha AR, I've been hit. When a man goes down next to you, if it's your buddy, it's your responsibility to yell man down, grenadier down, and then your squad leader or your fire team leader will give you directions. Sometimes he will just yell fight on, because it's too intense. You can't afford to stop and even pick up his weapon. The majority of the time he's going to tell you to pick up his weapon and continue the fight. You don't even have time to put a tourniquet on him. So you always watch your buddy, be aware if he goes down, make sure your leader knows, and wait for direction. When you're in a firefight, never, never just stop the firefight and start administering first aid on someone without permission from your leader. Everybody get that?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So that's all I'm going to teach you in for first aid. So that actually concludes the fire team practical part 2. So today you learned how to break contact, you learned how to bound, how to peel, how to do buddy aid, and how to do all-round defense. You'll be slightly more effective as part of a fighting team. And if you've got time, you can continue on this if you want, but that's the course or the session. Any questions?
Yes, Scallops had a question.
Go ahead.
This is about peeling. So I was taught something different originally. I'm not sure which is the right way. So I was taught that while peeling, the guy moving is supposed to wait until the previous guy is set before moving. Is that not true? So only one person in the peel is moving?
That is the correct way to do it. And the reason you're doing that is because then there's only one person that's exposing himself at a time. But what's more important, you have 3 members of your fire team that are firing while that one person's moving. What I was doing was I was just doing it for the sake of expedience because you guys were doing it really well. And the way I was doing it isn't wrong. Sometimes when you're doing a quick peel and you're in a whole squad, it's okay if 2 or 3 guys are moving at a time and 4 or 5 guys are returning fire.
Copy. If there's enough firepower.
Yeah, enough firepower. Any other questions? So, and remember, you're not learning tactics, you're not learning leadership when you're doing this, you're just using the movements. We're just trying to teach a common communication here. That's why it's so important to use the same words we're using and use the same order. Because later on, when you take fire team ops, that's when you're going to get into the real fun part of the training. That's when you're going to be doing this stuff, and people are going to be telling you what to be thinking about. So right now, we're teaching you how to do it. Later on, we're going to teach you what to do and when to do it.
I've got a question, Jimbo.
Go for it.
If we're playing Infirmary and the fire team leader doesn't specify what type of bounding we should do, is there one that's considered the default, as it were?
Yep. If you're in a fire team, you're going to bound by buddy team. That's the default. And if you're in a squad, and the whole squad is going to bound by fire team.
But I mean, alternate versus successive.
Successive is always the default. And later on, when you've done this stuff and you get good at it, somebody can tell you that they want you to do an alternate bounding just by telling you. They're going to say, Alpha will successive bound, or will alternate bound to the southwest 100 meters. Move. And then you know you're alternate bounding.
Okay.
And that's just, I'm up, she sees me, and then she kisses me, and I'm down.
Wow.
Why is that
I
distinct?
love
She.
Do you guys want to do one more exercise since we're all ready to go? Or do you want to get on the primary now?
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Yeah, one more.
Okay, everybody that wants to do one more, go prone. Well,
I'm here for you.
okay, he's here for us. Well, you're going to be the bad guy, Aqua, because you're so good at it.
That's what they call me.
Okay, kid out then. Sort it out. You decide amongst yourself who's going to be the fire team leader and who's going to be the squad leaders. And do it really quick. Okay?
Jimbo, if we can come back here.
Adrian, you haven't been fighting
spread it around, you guys.
Bravo team.
You want to do it?
Who would like experience being the fire team leader?
I did it for ages, so.
Alright, Adrian's new Alpha Fire Team leader.
Yes, that's what I wanted to see.
Can I get the
Darkseid, can you go back to the sorting screen and join? Is that
I'm not
Okay. Actually, I don't know. Is Adrian new or? How many guys do you have in your shack? 7 or 8?
Wait, who's talking? Who's uncomfortable?
Darkseid, if you want, just swap with me. I'll reslot, and then you slot in the squad.
Wait, Adrian, you don't want to do fire team lead?
I do, but I do not want to command the squad right now.
You don't have to command the squad, just the fire team.
Yeah,
just Alpha Fire Team.
Yeah, okay.
You cool with that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright. Let's keep this same check that color.
Macaco's listed as the squad leader.
No,
Who's the squad leader?
Yeah, Bravo is really cool.
Who's the squad leader?
Not sure.
Enex was. Now I am.
Enex.
Okay, that works.
Remember, they're not learning any tactics.
Hold on a second.
How many colors?
Oh, excellent. We got squad leader.
Fire team leader?
No, Luis is squad leader. Fire team leader for Alpha is Adrian. And
Wait. Who? Okay, somebody, one person tell me this. Start with one team. Alpha. Who's an Alpha?
Adrian is fire team leader of Alpha.
Adrian, that's a 4. Along with?
Enex, scallops, and I'm guessing Macaco? I don't know.
yes.
Okay, so that's...
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4,
6.
6, yeah.
I can't give myself cover, so... And, alright, we got 5 other guys, of which 4 of them are on the team.
Bravo?
Alright, scallops.
What's up?
You are AR.
Copy.
Enex Grenadier. Go ahead and take a load out.
Still in
Roger,
Bravo.
I'm on it.
Macaco
Yeah, who's-
is red.
Who's the squad leader? Is it me or Louis?
I guess Luis, I'm not sure.
Louis AFK.
Okay.
Then
We'll wait for him to get back.
Want to take it?
No.
Louis back.
Louis, you're back.
What should I keep up as?
Do you want me to lead the squad or are you leading it?
No, someone else lead. He has to shuffle it around.
Okay, I guess I'll lead it.
Who's that?
Okay. It was nothing.
Dark side?
Macaco, nice monkey. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so just keep yourselves up. Who's the fire team leader?
Adrian's fighting from Alpha.
Don't have Bravo yet.
Alright, so we're like to tell Darksidesix is leading first squad, I'll call it. Alpha is Macaco, Adrian, Scallops, Enex, Bravo, Gibfender, DrHonig, Draey, and Luis.
Okay, Draey, you can lead Bravo team, right?
Alpha would be white,
Right.
it would be probably easier. Because
Yeah.
Macaco is squad leader and it's by default white.
Going global, so if you guys, that's gonna be annoying for the other teams. I can.
That should be fine. Okay,
Thanks.
Man, so should I
Appreciate
take
it.
okay, so fire team Alpha led by Adrian, fire team Bravo led by Draey. One squad led by myself. Any questions?
Nope.
Myself being Darksidesix.
There we go.
For Bravo, I didn't get that.
Okay.
Fire team leader for Bravo is Draey.
Yep, and then the rest.
Alright.
Sorry, I don't know what am I if I'm Grenadier, Rifleman,
Yeah, Luis,
body
you-
teams.
Okay, Draey. Fire team leaders, sort out your fire team members in terms of roles. We must have 2 ARs and 2 Grenadiers.
Adrian, I'm your AR. You want me as your buddy?
Honig, you're
still
gonna be
getting our
buddy
stuff
team
together?
Gib,
Yeah, that's a firm.
me and
Hey,
Luis are gonna
Darkseid,
be
come on out
buddy
here,
team.
man.
We're gonna me and Luis.
Enex and Macaco, you're buddy too.
Roger, buddy.
Solid, Roger.
So what we're gonna do,
Is that a term? Well, if not, I just made up one.
we're gonna do a little
What was that
exercise,
extreme
and you
different?
guys are gonna be on patrol. You're gonna be working
Did
your
we
way
get
out
Bravo
of
lead in the end?
Petrova to the north.
Oh shit! Could you guys hear me?
Roger, copy will.
Yep.
Yeah, we
sure.
do.
It's a nice mustache.
And, you're gonna work your way
It's for a Movember.
That's
down-
glasses.
No, I rock this thing all the time.
and you can
It goes
expect
with
to
my,
come into contact with enemy.
So
Free candy van.
Honig, you didn't take it, man. It's
Here's
your
the
turn.
Like every single one of us is Whiskey Tango right now.
Yep.
Fire
Beast-
team practical.
You know what that means?
I mean, it isn't
White
hard to
trash?
understand.
Yeah.
Draey,
There you go.
What we're
Louis,
focusing on here.
Do you guys use that term in Europe,
They're
sir?
expected to-
Not really.
No.
They're expected to know
Wait,
what you do.
Dre's what?
or-
Nah, it's just for persons who look too much Generation
So
Kill.
we're not gonna police them with that.
What
That's what I would say.
The funny thing is, there's white trash in every country, even if there aren't white
What we will
people.
do is we'll make
Yeah?
sure that they break
Defender,
contact,
Yeah.
bound.
Copy that.
It's just the equivalent of white trash.
We're gonna really focus on doing that properly. They want to use.
Alright,
They
we
want to
should
make
be
sure
good.
they're using simple
In
commands.
Portugal, we call them
Honey,
You
can
should
you
issue
fire
the
team
overall
lead?
command to them.
Yeah.
Call it
When you
what?
want them to
Honig
break
goes
contact.
first.
Shoot
Okay,
them. One squad.
then
side.
the
Break contact.
me
give them
and
direction,
Gibfender
Wow.
and give them
team
a
1
target.
They
and
actually have all the names
Each one
for
of
it.
the
Draey
fire
and
teams
Luis
will
it's
shoot
Bravo
them.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
When
And
you
Luis,
bound,
I'll
we'll
get
just say
Grenadier
one
again.
squad
Honig,
will
choose
frontal
go scroll
assault,
mouse and
and then
choose
give them a
fireteam leader.
target. Say
Select that one.
infantry,
No,
southwest,
Draey is
100
Grenadier,
meters.
Luis is
Move when
Rifleman.
ready. Tell them if you want them to have a
Dudes,
base
I don't know
fire,
if you
tell
ever
them who the base
have
fire is.
prior the
I would
mission,
suggest
kind of
fire
like
one to
10
fire
minutes,
using the whole squad.
10
So
minutes
there's
doing
no base
nothing
fire.
when the leadership were organizing in-game.
Okay.
So while that time, fire team or
You're
squad
Grenadier,
actually
so
had
just,
a chance to practice together.
Along the road or just
And I remember that was really cool for me, for myself, because I had like opportunity to train for those 10 minutes while leadership were training.
What kind of training did you do?
It's
kind of
like
drills?
just squad movements, like okay, squad form up, squad column, because not everyone knows that, and you can square that away right on the beginning, and it just connects the whole fire team and squad really good. It makes team cohesive before you even start the mission. For me personally, felt real great.
Let me know.
We should do that more often. But
Yeah, I agree.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I just like the repetition of it too. Just like, just peeling right, peeling left, peeling right.
yeah,
peeling
exactly.
left, just over and over.
The thing is, a lot of
boring,
people
but
don't know
that's
that.
it.
Well, yeah. And you can just arrange that right on the beginning, before any shot, because when the bullet starts flying, well, that's not really the right time to practice something, right? Because you got burdened with
Yeah, it's too
dealing
late,
with
though.
contacts, yeah.
Ready to go?
What's the issue, Draey? What's actually happening?
So Acre has recovered from close pipe and then
Haribo, you here?
It's fine.
Yeah,
It
What do you
means
think,
it's
bud?
recovered. It means it's done already.
That's a good thing.
one squad.
You
Listen
want to
up.
participate?
One squad, listen up.
One squad, listen up.
You don't echo, listen up. You just listen up.
Okay.
Damn it, that got me, man. You're right. That's
Okay,
right.
Just so we're clear here.
What I'd like you to do
SOPs.
is come and actually take each one of the courses as a participant, because it's the only way to
Myself,
see how it's
Darksidesix, will
done.
be leading the squad. My 2IC will be fire team leader of Bravo, which is Draey.
No, it's Honig.
Oh, you switch it up? Okay.
Yep. Bravo leader is Honig.
Okay, Honig, are you comfortable with being a 2IC?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you're good? Okay, so 2IC will be Honig, in charge of Bravo team. SOP for order of march will be Alpha, followed by Bull.
Copy.
Myself, Summer floating around. SOP for any type of base of fire, Alpha will form the base of fire, Bravo will form the maneuver. See?
Yep.
We got it.
And that's pretty much it, okay? So just understand that your role and what you may be called upon to do. Okay, so let's see. Jim, I think we're good.
They're ready to move?
Yeah, let's board ready.
Okay, well, hopefully I've selected them. I'm going to transport them up to Petrovka, and then you can give them their orders.
does
Okay?
anyone know how to fix this issue?
Oh my lord.
Take it easy now.
Draey,
How to
the
fix
issue's
it?
already fixed. It's done. Unless you're hearing everybody in global, then it's done.
Graphics.
Is everyone here? Fire team
Yeah.
leaders.
Alpha leader is here.
Bravo is here.
1-6. Message over.
Dark side, you have
1-6,
radio.
this is 1. Send.
6. Let me know when you've begun your patrol. Over.
1, roger. Out. 1 sec. Or 1 squad.
One squad.
One squad.
Mission, we are going to conduct a patrol. We are currently located in the town of Trovka. We will be conducting a patrol along the road to the southeast. Everyone understand?
Yeah, conduction patrol
Okay.
southeast.
1 squad
One squad.
We'll move
One
southeast
squad.
along the road.
We'll
Alpha
move
team leading.
southeast.
We'll move southeast.
Alpha leading.
Alpha lead.
Actually, I think you're moving south.
Alpha.
Two south? Okay.
Yeah, you're moving south. You're moving up the hill there to the south.
Okay, look south.
South.
One squad will move, will advance south. Alpha team leading. Move.
Copy. Alpha. Wedge south.
Alpha, wedge,
wedge south.
south.
Bravo, bitch, south,
Heavy left.
heavy right.
Bravo, wedge, south, heavy right.
Move.
Heavy right.
Bravo, head south, heavy right.
Alpha, heavy left.
Alpha heavy left.
One stepping off at this time. Over.
Oops, sorry.
Bravo, walking, move.
Bravo, walking, move.
One six. This is one. Six one. Send over. 1-1 stepping off at this time. Over.
Okay, so Jimbo taught me to look for any potential cover, and we got cover to our right. Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I got a low wall over here on the right.
Yeah, roger that.
Can't I just use you for cover?
Hmm.
Hey, Darkside. Shift your squad over more to the west.
One squad shift west. Shift west.
One squad shift left.
One squad.
One squad shifting on the left.
Bravo team, shift west.
Utilize
West or
Bravo
west or left?
West.
Ah,
One
west.
squad shifting west.
One squad shifting left. West.
Contact, northwest, close.
Contact northwest. Close.
Contact northwest, close, not seen.
Alpha.
Alpha,
Facing northwest.
line facing northwest.
Contact not seen.
Enex contact not seen.
One contact down. Reference white smoke.
Contact's down.
Roger that. That's way to our right.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was close.
Directly north.
Yeah, that was damn close.
I'm gonna go on the long range. You on the long range?
Well, good on Bravo.
One.
One squad.
One squad.
Yeah, he's cutting.
One squad.
Alpha team do what?
Squad lead, Alpha, fighting leader, do not copy. Bravo, hold position, orient northwest. Alpha, sweep that enemy dead body.
Hell yeah.
I do not copy where we are. Did you?
We're supposed to push north-northwest, check out the dead body.
Yeah, sweepy northwest.
Okay, Alpha.
Alpha.
Wedge.
Wedge.
Alpha wedge.
Actually, make it to a line north.
Alpha team acknowledge.
Alpha, line. Northwest.
Move.
Move.
Alpha line northwest.
Darkside, did you radio that contact in? Negative. Okay, well we'll assume you did. Command, you told command that you've killed 3 times infantry. Now, anybody injured in your group?
See 2 bodies.
Anybody injured in one squad, Darkside?
This is Enex. Nothing seen yet. I'm gonna swing a little bit to our
Alpha, everybody good?
Alpha,
yeah.
Sounds
Info.
good.
Roger, I see 2 bodies. Yeah, the looks of that.
1-6 is one.
Would recommend that we actually shoot him again, just in case.
Darkside, is anybody injured?
Body 2, check the bodies. Move.
Okay, carry on with your
Body
task on
1.
this. Get them back together. Get them in a
Body
one
2.
cover.
Checking bodies.
Moving south.
One squad.
One squad.
3 enemies.
One squad.
They're
Reform
dead?
the trees, oriented south. Alpha team leading.
Macaco, say again.
3 enemy KIA.
Column
Roger
formation.
that. Okay.
Regroup at squad leader. Move.
Alpha regroup.
Bravo, forming.
Alpha moving.
Wedge, heavy right.
Regrouping.
Forming south, wedge.
Alpha team, be free to step off.
Alpha.
Copy.
Alpha.
Wedge, south.
Wedge,
Alpha
south.
wedge south.
Heavy right. Move.
Heavy right.
Okay, go ahead, Darkside.
Jimbo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
Okay, what radio do you want me to talk on? The 343?
Don't worry about it. You just, if you talk on the 343, it lets everybody know that you're radioing command that you got a contact.
Okay.
As soon as you get contacts, just get on the radio, say 6-1 contact, wait out. That's all you need to do. Then they know they have to do that. And I want you to, as quickly as possible, frontal assault wherever you see the enemy. Okay?
Okay.
Aqua, Jimbo. As soon as you see them, fire over their heads. Maybe fire now. Well, that's good enough. Let it rip. Yeah, I get tired of teleporting away to.
Ooh.
Contact right.
Contact right. Contact west. Explosion.
1 squad. Look right.
Contact not seen.
Yeah, enex. Contact net seed. Reference west. Explosion.
To the west.
Enex hit.
Enex is hit. Enex, you're fine.
Yeah.
1 squad, move.
Pounding my fire team, okay? Not buddy team. So it's a frontal assault. One fire team's gonna move, then the other fire team's gonna move.
Alright.
All efforts go first. 1 squad move.
Is Alpha covering? Fire team leaders, communicate. Bravo is holding position.
That means Alpha can move.
So by default, Alpha will be moving first, so when Bravo says covering, Alpha will start moving.
Copy. Alpha, southwest. Move.
Alpha moving.
Alpha southwest. Moving.
I'm up, she sees me, I'm down.
Alpha covering.
Alpha down.
One squad.
Enex reloading.
Alpha covering. Alpha's covering.
Reloading.
I got you covered.
Can't see anything.
Bravo.
The trick is here is you're running in the open, and that's okay.
Southwest. Move.
Because you're bounding, it's okay to approach in the open. Lots of fire. Your fire.
Watch out, Bravo's moving up.
1 squad. Bravo covered. Reference smoke, right hand edge, far tree line. Enemy RPG.
Darkside, who's the fire team leader of
Alpha moving.
Southwest for RPG.
Are they moving buddy teams?
Leader, Alpha.
Adrian.
Adrian, make sure that he keeps everybody online.
Okay, let's move.
You don't want to have guys.
Bravo, move.
Yeah.
Alpha covering.
1 squad. West, southwest.
Alpha.
Alpha moving.
Alpha moving.
Alpha team. Alpha. Squad leader with
Reloading.
Alpha's covering.
Advise, Bravo 1 is down.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Bravo combat ineffective. Alpha, good.
Contact or southwest
Alpha
medium.
suggest,
Enemy
contact.
infantry.
Alpha, hold. Bravo, continue to maneuver on the objective. 1 squad. Look front, lone shed, 50 meters.
Be advised, Bravo is down to 3 men. Bravo moving.
Adrian, can you batter yourself?
Bravo covering.
I was covering right now.
One squad, hold short of the road. Hold short of the road. Continue moving.
Adrian. Can I put an AT4 on that building?
84? Yeah.
Please back up.
But yeah, go for it.
I have it on my back.
Okay.
One squad, continue to win the firefight.
Okay, go for it. Year back.
They're back last.
Yeah.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
That blast clear.
Okay, go first.
One squad.
Darkside.
One squad.
One squad.
Okay, I think everybody should. I'm gonna put everybody back to.
Oh shit. Is it RPG Southwest?
It was kind of a fail. It was okay. But
Sounds like it, but Enex, no eyes on.
Yeah, we got kind of unorganized.
Get trees in front of me.
tell them it's index. Tell them ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Index.
One squad, index, ceasefire.
Good, you're welcome.
Tell them to respawn if they're injured.
If you're injured, please respawn.
Anybody injured?
I am, but I patched it myself.
Okay, respawn. Just respawn is simpler.
Who's hurt?
And if anybody, can you guys hide these bodies so it's not so messy?
Instructors can do that, I believe.
Hide the evidence.
Anybody can.
I can't do it.
No, only instructors can.
Yeah.
I can only rifle through their gear.
Okay, so AAR, anybody have any comments? What we did right, what we did wrong? What the objectives were? I'll remind you what the objectives were. The objectives were to bound, to peel, to break contact. That was the objectives of that exercise. How did we do?
We didn't peel or break contact.
Yeah, I don't think we broke contact.
We didn't peel nor break contact.
But we did bound.
Contact ineffective at some point.
We bounded, yes.
Were we good at it? Did we do it well?
No.
Did we do it quickly?
Yes.
Did we lay down lots of covering fire while we were bounding?
I think so.
Yeah.
I didn't because I couldn't see anything. It was in shit position.
Yeah.
But I heard lots of shooting, so I guess yeah.
Okay.
Let me from the other side of that equation, let me just give you an idea of what you were suppressing and what you weren't. I was using mainly non-lethals and some satchels farther around the sides. There were AI positions kind of along that little shack and stuff. You guys started kind of focusing on the shack without really hitting the general area. The cover fire was decent at points, but as soon as you kind of got off to the flanks, everything just tapered off very quickly. The instructors did not kill any of you. That was mainly the 5 or 6 AI that were there. AI don't respond to suppression quite as well as you might want. The 203s were short. They were really not hitting on target. The rifle rounds were okay, but not spectacular. So most of the flashbangs, explosions, all that stuff is just kind of to keep you guys looking around. It's going to be chaotic out there. You just have to make sure that you're focusing on the threat, not what is shiny and goes.
But what about what their objectives were? Like part of what you're talking about is them killing the enemy and being effective. How did they do with their bounding?
Can I just say a point from my perspective?
When you want to, let me get this whole summary out here. When you want to, there are two different things that you're looking at here. If you're attacking, You guys were getting rounds on the point. You guys were, it was inconsistent, but you were getting them on the point. If you're falling back, you want to spread the lead around a little bit more generously and a little bit wider. Instead of just trying to engage specific point targets. You're trying to keep a larger group of enemies head down if you're falling back. Your bounding was not great because the volume of fire went up and then down and then up and then down and then up and then down. You want to manage a little bit more of a consistent volume of fire. That's kind of all I've got.
Good. Do you guys want to try one more quick one?
Yeah, sure. Or even do it an exercise on flat ground or something.
Okay, Macaco, who's got to go?
Sorry, Gibfender. I gotta go.
Okay, Gibfender, thanks for joining in.
Thank you.
I got to make this the last one myself, but we can do a quick one. Let's have
I'm happy to change the terms of the engagement as well.
Let's change up the riflemen to fire team leaders. Macaco, you can be a fire team leader and a squad leader, okay? Because you've only got enough. You'll have 8 men when the Gib leaves, okay?
Okay.
And you really have to do this quickly. You took way too long before just to get your kit. So what you do, Macaco, is you just assign a fire team leader for Bravo and tell him who he has in his team. Leave it up to him to decide whoever the AR gunner is and the grenadier is. Then you turn around and assign those positions in your team and then go make sure everybody has enough kit. And I'll give you 1 minute.
Alright, Team Red is going to be enex, scallops, Adrian, Darksidesix, led by Darksidesix is led scallops. Let's call it. Team Green, also Alpha. Yeah, Red's going to be Bravo, Green will be Alpha. Is Macaco, DrHonig, Draey, and Luis, led by me.
Enex guy, you get an AR.
On it.
Dark side of your grenadier. Adrian, your rifleman.
Yeah.
Rifleman AT.
Okay.
Draey, you're gonna be
No, just take that. That's actually perfect. Don't worry about the smoke unless you put it right on your position. And
you guys ready? Meet at the door of the hangar.
You can have a PKM if it's more fun for you. But don't move around very much. What happened before was Haribo, and he was trying to help, but he was firing from the side, and I think that confuses people because then, and that's how I figure out where the enemy is.
Six. We're waiting for Darksidesix.
We are orbit.
Because I can see where the rounds are coming in.
Are we?
Where's Darkside?
I'm right here.
Oh, what's up?
Dark side. Join the dark side.
I don't see him.
It's right across this point. There you go. Now you're dark. Now you're dark. You just crossed over into hangar.
I'm in the shadows.
Yeah, you're lurking in the shadow. Hey, by the way, what made you choose the Darksidesix as your name tag?
Okay, guys, everybody's ready to go. I'm going to teleport you out there and give you your orders.
I definitely need to take this course again, because that was too confusing.
Yeah, I think it was practice, like repetition practice, even with
Okay, so this is command talking, and you're actually with the platoon sergeant, and where you're at right now is you're just northeast of the town of Cabanino, and your squad leader is going to take you out on a routine patrol. You're going to be just walking along the road. I would suggest get into a squad column, and the objective of this exercise is to do a frontal assault. And if you can't handle what you're frontal assaulting, then break contact. And this is tough because you really don't have anywhere to break contact to. So as an alternative, you can peel your way out of trouble if it becomes too much to handle. Any questions? Mark where you're heading northeast. Marks are on the map. Seen?
Not for me. Not seen. Contact start.
You see the marks now?
Contact waypoint 1, waypoint 2, and start.
So it's dead simple. We just want to give you something to shoot at and a way to do your movements.
Copy.
Hey ho, let's go.
When do I move now?
You can move whenever you're ready.
First squad.
First squad.
First squad.
We'll move north along the road in a staggered column.
We'll move north in staggered
Staggered
column.
column.
Alpha on the left, Bravo on the right.
Alpha left.
Alpha
Alpha
left.
left.
Alpha left.
Right. Moving.
Moving.
Alpha, file on scallops.
Walking.
Red is Bravo, right?
Red is Bravo.
Yeah.
Red is Bravo? Oh shit. Alright.
Yeah, red's Bravo, green is Alpha.
Honig, I think your buddy is Draey.
Oh yeah, Honig and Draey, buddy team 2.
Adrian, where are you at?
Buddy team 1.
I'm at the end.
Okay, me and you are buddies. Me and you are buddies, okay?
Alright.
Buddy team 2 probably.
Enex and scallops are buddies.
Buddy team 1. That's right.
Yeah, Enix, your AR, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, keep scanning right. I mean
Yeah.
Bravo.
Watch your sectors.
Contact northwest in the tree line.
Contact northwest.
Contact northwest.
Alpha line facing
Tree
northwest
line.
on me.
Alpha.
Alpha line.
Move.
Line.
Supporting Bravo, move north along the road to trees.
1-6, acknowledge you have a contact. You're free to engage.
Enex, contact northwest, not seen.
Scallops kinda not seen.
Adrian.
1, copy.
Infantry seen northwest.
Contact Enex, seen. Contact northwest,
Alpha
medium, 3000 infantry, going right to left.
Bravo covering. Alpha, Bravo covering. Bravo moving.
Bravo, moving.
Bravo moving. I'm up.
Bravo down.
Bravo covering.
Bravo, covering.
Bravo covering.
Bravo moving.
Bravo moving.
Bravo.
Bravo, she sees me, I'm down.
Covering.
Copy. Bravo peel left.
Bravo, peel
Bravo, peel
left.
Bravo peel left.
Last man, peel back.
Reloading. Bravo peel left. Move now.
Bravo, peel left. Move. Enex moving. Last man, one more.
Alpha, normal range.
Scallops moving.
Enex is set.
Last back.
Roger, Enex, covering.
Scallops set.
Alpha, peel. Last man. One more.
They have like a huge rainbow from those smokes.
No more smoke, guys. You're gonna give them a chance to run away.
Bravo.
Last man.
Here, you will cover while
Last
Bravo
man.
covering.
One more.
Enex moving.
Bravo hold.
Last
covering.
man. One more.
Bravo, stop.
Enex set. Covering. Enex, I'm empty. Reloading. Keep me covered.
One more.
I'm up.
Bravo hold position here. Cover.
Roger that. Bravo. Base of fire.
I can't see anything.
Alpha is moving. Alpha is bounding. Alpha is covering.
Bravo moving.
Bravo moving.
Bravo moving. Bravo down.
Bravo covering.
Bravo covering. Go ahead, suppressing fire, guys. That's what we were missing before.
Alpha covering.
Bravo, shift fire left.
Bravo moving.
Bravo.
Bravo moving. Shift fire left.
Watch out, we got.
We got friendlies on our right.
Stay in line so we don't shoot them.
Alpha
Bravo
covering.
Yeah, Bravo covering. Fuck.
Yeah, that got me, man.
Bravo bound.
Bravo's covering.
Bravo covering. Negative Alpha covering. Bravo move up one more time. Bravo moving.
Bravo moving.
Bravo moving.
Bravo covering.
Bravo
Bravo
covering.
covering.
Contact northeast 2 times PTRs on the road. Medium.
Shit.
Ooh, contact northeast. Armor.
Line facing north.
1, this is 6. I copy your contact road. Report to the BTR north of your position. You're clear to move out to the south. Over. This is 1, solid copy.
Contact northeast. Not seeing Enex. AR.
Northeast, not seen. Adrian.
Bravo shift right and move up to the edge of the trail.
Bravo team, peel south to the
Roger,
south side of
Bravo shift right.
Alpha.
Enex shift
Bravo
right.
copies, peeling left. Flame right.
Peel right, guys. Last man.
Enex
One
moving.
back.
Last man, one more.
Give me a range and I'll do it.
Last man.
It's about 300 meters.
Set.
Enex set. BTR northeast medium, moving right to left.
Left to right.
Adrian set.
Where are we going in the
Bravo, you are clear to engage with ATs.
Yo, Bravo AT guy, get your AT up.
Okay.
We're
Stand by
moving into
rocket.
the open where there's enemy vehicle.
AT gun on prep AT.
Right? So somebody
As
call it a
instructed.
range.
Yeah, stand by rocket.
What's the range?
300.
Okay, range 300.
Bravo, you will
Range
engage
300.
southeastern
Standing
BTR.
by.
Alpha, you will engage northwestern BTR.
Clear back left.
Bravo copy, southeast BTR.
Back glass clear.
Rocket.
Bravo engaging.
Ooh, that was close. Man, that was pretty impressive, taking a shot on a moving vehicle.
Yeah, I waited too much.
Are they down?
Range 400.
Can you walk?
Yeah, that's fine.
Range 400.
Range 400.
Out of rockets.
Range
Yeah, it's
400.
disposable.
BTR moving left to right.
Draey, get back here.
Now that would be good time to break contact if I would be
Enemy
2IC.
fire.
Break contact.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to break contact if you can.
Louis,
We need to break contact.
Actually, negative. Draey will do the AR.
Bravo, peel right, peel left, peel left.
Draey, you
Bravo,
Peel
peel left.
Last man.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta clear this opening. Enex moving.
Bravo, hold position. Bravo.
One more.
Last
Bravo
man.
hold position, Bravo hold position.
Who's moving to Peel? We're gonna
One
be
more.
to the south.
Doesn't work.
Next, Bravo.
Bravo hold position.
We're taking effective enemy fire.
And that's why we're gonna peel away and break fucking contact. Bravo, peel south.
Bravo peel south, on my right.
Last man.
Are you peel right or left?
Bravo peel right.
BTR moving
Bravo
in our
will be
direction.
and break contact south. Stay in the trees. We're gonna stay in the trees. Alpha, move south.
We shouldn't need to individually peel in a situation like that. We have an entire fire team covering. We can peel as a fire team. You know what I mean? There's an enemy vehicle threat. We can't do it individually.
Honig, you're Alpha, we're moving.
This is excellent that happened because we can practice. We can learn this.
Yeah, Macaco is right there. I mean, he didn't order it. I should have taken the initiative.
Yeah, so it's alright to take initiative.
Well, right now, what's the objective though?
It's a break contact.
No, yeah, it's to practice breaking contact, frontal assaults, and peeling. So that's what you're here to do.
Alpha set.
Bravo, break contact south.
Bravo, break contact south.
Bravo, peel left. Peel.
Bravo, peel right. Left.
Peel right, peel right. Last man.
Enex moving.
One back. You guys follow up on the right of green team of Alpha.
Bravo on the right of Bravo, Alpha.
That's in the open.
Get in the tree line.
Yeah, stay in tree line.
We're set.
Bravo set.
Alpha, break
We're good.
No contact northeast, medium, BTR in the open.
Who's on your back?
Contact northeast seen. Moving left, right.
We have no more AT.
Nope.
AR gunner, how much ammo you got?
No, the AT is disposable. Fire and forget.
Copy. I have some actually. I have an extra. Darksidesix gives you. Enex, how you doing on here?
I'm good, I'm up and up.
Bravo.
Guys, get down.
BTR cover.
Vehicle, moving towards us.
Bravo copy.
Bravo, peel right, peel right.
Bravo, peel right, peel right, peel right.
Last man.
Bravo, move.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
One more.
It's moving right on us. Enex moving.
One more.
Bravo, past Alpha, find cover in the buildings.
Yeah, Bravo, keep pushing that compound.
Bravo, pushing the compound. Shit, I hope those guys heard me.
Where's my buddy team?
I'm here.
Dark6. Yeah, nah, my buddy team is Dark6.
Bravo, push the compound to the south, across
Shit.
the road.
Alright, yeah man, that's war. Confusion never goes according to plan.
Yeah.
You have to adapt. So the other two guys are, I can see them from here. They're covering
What are they moving east?
to our northeast. I think they're still northeast.
Contact east, north, northeast. Friendly east.
Yeah, Enex, contact, not seen.
It's behind some trees. You can see. There.
Roger. Woo. That was a shot. I think those two are our guys.
Yeah.
There's enemy contacts to the west.
I think we got friendlies to our northwest.
Compound, east side of the road. Meet up with Alpha.
Moving.
Bravo copies. squad lead, you're in command. I'm combat effective. Bravo lead copies.
I'm getting FPS.
What's going on?
Alpha, move to the north side of the compound. Look around that. Facing northeast. Bravo on the right side.
Alpha North Line.
Okay. So who's in charge? Who's
Scallops.
in charge of the squad now? Scouts. Where is he?
It's directly behind you, Jimbo.
Okay. So what are you doing, Scallops? Have you got everybody consolidated, or are you looking after Macaco? Where are you covering?
Yeah, so just consolidate everyone here and send out sentries watching left and right side. And now I'll do a ace report.
Have you done that?
No, I just pushed the guys out right now. Just try to get eyes on the contact.
Okay.
Just starting right now.
Alpha lead, ace report.
Yeah, do that on direct speak as much as you can. Okay?
Who's my grenadier?
Mod on the radios right now.
Right here, Darksidesix. I'm covering southeast.
Enex covering
You
southeast.
see this rock? I'm dropping HEDP here.
I don't. I'm inside the compound.
Okay, Scallops.
What's up?
Who you got up? Who's left alive?
Everyone's still up. Enix, Scallops, Adrian, Darkside.
Really? So you guys killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You killed 12. You killed a dozen enemy, and you didn't. Nobody got killed.
Really?
As far as I know, I mean, we got split up a little bit, but no, I think we're good.
They were
short
all on
ammo
my
though.
fire.
That's the issue.
So do you want to bring everybody in then?
Contact medium distance. Moving fast.
Say again?
So you want to bring everybody in on this position?
Yeah, isn't this everyone?
Yeah, I think so.
Come
I don't know.
Come inside the compound.
Contact northeast, close, technical.
Well, you got people kind of spread out. You got people up to your north. So that's what you want to do. Is you want to find your other fire team leader. That's what you want to focus on. You know where this fire team is. You want to know where the other one is.
Yeah, I pushed him out to the north to cover.
Yeah, we'll just bring them all in together so we can talk.
One squad, everyone push inside the compound.
One squad moving.
Okay, is everybody happy?
I'm moving.
You want to go dancing, Macaco?
I can't, my legs.
Okay, so let's do an after action report. So what was the objectives of this exercise?
Break contact.
Make a frontal assault on initial contact and break contact with BTRs.
Okay. Anybody want to make a comment on what we did right about that?
I think we executed the movements well.
Yeah. Were we fast enough? Did we do it quickly?
The first initial peel, I think we did good. The bounding towards the tree line was really fast and effective. We had lots of fire and smoke on the enemy.
Do you know how many AI you killed?
No.
You killed a dozen. And they were all effective AI. They were just as effective as the AI last time. They would have killed you if you hadn't have done that right. So
Good job, guys.
I think you did good. And if the AI had killed you and you had executed it properly, it still would have been successful because you did the movement properly. And you'll learn. And you'll learn. What could you have
fire
done?
was much more effective this.
Well, they were also quicker, Aqua. Last time they took a while to sort of get together and commence and start doing it. This time they were putting down lots of fire very quickly.
You put down fire and you started your movement very quickly. That was much better fire on point targets and on the general area than it was last time. These guys really didn't have much of a place to hide. They were all coordinated there. You hit them and then you move. Fire and maneuver. Much better than last time.
Adrian, what's the command? What's the trigger for a peel?
It's last man.
No, like if you tell people you're going to peel, if I said to you right now, one squad, we're going to peel left, what's the trigger to get people to start peeling?
I got this one.
Enex, what's the trigger if I want to peel right to those
Peel
trees?
right, peel right, peel right.
That's right. Remember that, because then everybody knows when to start. Okay. What's the trigger for doing a frontal assault?
Frontal assault.
Well, if you said one squad will frontal assault infantry in trees north, Alpha will base a fire. The trigger there will be Bravo covering, because Bravo will let you know when he's covering. So he'll either start firing or he'll tell you he's covering. And then Alpha knows. Alpha will say Alpha moving, and they start. And it should be that fast. You guys should be able to start a frontal assault within about 3 seconds. Anybody want to offer something that we could have done better on that exercise?
Just a point with the peeling. Once we had occupied the tree line in the enemy position, we noticed enemies to the northeast, BTRs. We were Bravo team. My team was ordered to move into the open on the right of the other team that was already set up to engage the BTR. So we exposed ourselves to engage the BTR.
And that really doesn't matter for the purposes of this course, just because we're just practicing doing the movement. So the in a fire team,
good.
In a fire team ops course, that'd be a good point. In this course, if you guys moved out there quickly and the command was issued properly, you did it properly. That's great.
They weren't ordered in the open, but whatever. My only comment was I saw Bravo moving a lot, despite Bravo lead and commander yelling at them to halt.
Okay, well maybe it was maybe they just didn't understand.
Things a lot.
Yeah. Well, they probably, and that's really up to the squad lead. The squad lead needs to go make his point clear, even if he has to run over there.
Yeah,
my legs were broken.
Yeah, one time I ordered them to peel and they shouldn't have. That was my fault.
Yeah, well, okay. Anybody think of something else we did that was really good?
There's also other, like, if you have the one fire team already established and you order the peel, we can peel as a fire team, like Jimbo was saying before, instead of individuals, right? To expedite movement, you could peel as a fire team. That way the other team gets set up quickly, rather than having one individual move it over and over again.
That's
I would argue that's not a peel, but
well, maybe not. But how would you communicate that? So let's do that really quick. Let's say one squad form line facing north. So we're all on line facing north, and then I want to give the command for Bravo, who's on the right, to peel to the left. So I would say Bravo will peel by fire team to the left. Peel left, peel left, peel left. And then the whole fire team will just pick up and run over there. If I don't specify that they're doing it by the fire team, then they wouldn't do it. Is that what you're thinking of, Darkside?
Yes, exactly. Just to expedite the movement, because you always have maybe one guy that's laggy or doesn't know what's going on and slow to react, and then it holds the entire maneuver. Whereas if you have at least 3 of the 4 guys moving, they can establish themselves, and then you can continue on with the movement.
And for this course, we just want you to know that you should tell people which direction they're peeling, and the triggers peel left, peel left, peel left.
Yeah.
And by default, we're doing it one man at a time. Anybody else can think of something we did really well?
There's something missing, huh? Something that we didn't mention.
No, it's not a test. I'm just curious. I'm just giving you guys a chance to talk. Anybody else think of something they did really poorly?
I know I got my left and right mixed up. I said peel right when I meant peel left. I think someone said peel south, and I think Jimbo made a good point saying it's better to stay left and right as opposed to cardinal directions.
You could say we're going to peel to the south, peel left, peel left, peel left. As long as the commands peel left, then people will get it, I think. What about Aqua?
Yeah,
Aqua Fresh. What do you offer as something they did really well?
I think he's growing his mustache. He's gone.
I did notice, like, once we were on the road, somebody called Contact Northwest, which is good. But then after we were given the orders to do an assault and put fire down range, people were asking questions of where to shoot, and they weren't sure where the enemy were. So maybe some target indication there, either verbally or other means, just so people know where they're bounding to, like an axis of advance or a position. Because when you have a huge tree line to the northwest, people have a tendency to converge. So if you give them a fixed point in which to do a frontal assault on, it makes it a lot clearer for everyone in the squad.
Okay.
Yeah, that initial contact went better than I thought. I mean, we could definitely use more work on contact reports and reacting to contact, but it was better than I expected.
Yeah.
Well, at least you guys are using contact reports now, which is fantastic. I mean, I'm hearing, when we come into contact, I'm hearing 3 or 4 people at least that are yelling out contact. Okay, I got to go pretty soon, you guys. Are you guys going to jump on the primary?
Yeah, I think so. Scallops will.
Yeah, if you go on the primary, try to stay together as a squad. You'll get more out of it tonight. And just be polite. And Fox, I'm sure, will be supportive of that. JD will too.
I need to fix
Sounds
that
good.
version.
Thanks, Jimbo.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
you very much.
Thanks for showing up. Well, and you guys make some comments, criticize the course or compliment the course.
I got a comment, observation. For the first part of the course, I guess we had too much information in a short amount of time, and for me, I am slow for taking all those information, and we also had some basics from fireteam practical 1 missing at the time, so it made it even more confusing at the time. So for me, personally, I need to get this practical 2 again, because there's a lot of things I feel not I feel missing.
Well, I'm really interested in that, Adrian. So exactly which things did you find were missing during the beginning of this course?
I guess I didn't have the time to assign all the information I had. Like the first bounding Overwatch. I guess I'm still insecure about that.
Okay.
Bounding is pretty much clear. Breaking contact is also clear. 360 first aid, but I just feel like I should take this course again. So
and the other thing you could do is take Fireteam Ops 1 again.
Yeah.
If that helps. Because if I tell you, if I say Alpha, form wedge and move west, follow Bravo, that should be fairly clear to you how to do that after taking Fireteam Ops once. And if you're doing that, you're doing a traveling Overwatch. And then if I say Alpha, will sprint to trees behind Bravo, south, move. What you're doing is you're running up to Alpha while they're holding there.
Yeah.
That was something. And it's just how you issue those commands. And then we tell you after you did it, you're now doing a bounding Overwatch.
Yeah, about the contact of practical 1, I'm pretty much confident about that. Just the new information practical 2, I'm still not.
There's not enough time, eh?
Yeah.
So would you like me to change it? Would you like me to change it and give people more time to do that first part then, or do you think we just need to take it again?
I'm gonna take it again.
Maybe it's just that standard learning thing where you have to process and digest information.
Yeah.
And you know, after a day, everything's gonna make much more sense. It's just you've been bombarded with a lot of questions. You need to digest it. You need to think about it. You know, do it again, and then it's just a process of learning.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me when I did fireteam drills with Toadball. It was the same. A lot of important information, and you need some time to absorb them and process them.
Yeah, because the course is pretty much we have not that much lecture, but we have lots of action.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's great, but takes more time.
Yeah, of course, but that's just natural. That comes with it.
And that's why we don't get into talking about whether it's bad to be in the open or whether you should do this tactic or that tactic, because once you've taken all these practical courses and you know all the movements, and we can do those fluidly, even if you had to take them 6 times each, then you go take this Fireteam Ops course with Toadball, and he'll talk all about when to go into the open and when not to. And that'll be a really fun course, that Fireteam Ops course, after you have all these ones under your belt. And the trouble with this before is when we were trying to teach these movements, and people were trying to tell people, be more effective with your fire, focus more on the targets when you're advancing, and spread it out more when you're breaking contact. we gave people too much to think about in the very basic courses. This course we're doing today, if you were in the infantry, this would, I mean, we'd learn this stuff over weeks. And if we were doing this as paintball guys practicing, we would do this over a whole weekend. We have 2 hours to impart this information to you. So we gotta really pick and choose what 3 or 4 points do we want to make today, and then that's it. We'll leave it there. Move on.
All right. So, as a logistical question, I mean, do you think it would be easier for us to do the drills on flat open terrain, like the airfield, like the airstrip, with targets as opposed to AI?
Yeah, I think it would be, but I want to keep the course fun, and I think some people wouldn't want to participate if we were doing it on the flat with targets. They wouldn't want to come back the second time or the third time. But I think the way we've designed it now, I think guys would come back and do this course. Shit, they'd come back tomorrow if they had an hour or two to kill, because it's fun.
Yeah, it would.
I think it also makes people cocky. When you deal with, it makes them overconfident when you deal with just those targets. When you can get owned by a well-placed AI because you didn't
yeah, it's dynamic
because you weren't watching it. I've seen people, we've done classes where I've done basic run-throughs, fireteam ops level stuff. We do basic run-throughs with targets, and they understand bounding and all this stuff. And I say, okay, so you bring them to a field, essentially the exact same setup, except instead of targets, there are a couple AI. They fall to pieces. I'm a big fan of making things tough, like you need them in the field, and making it harder for people to accomplish it, rather than making it easy and having them just kind of waltz through. People learn things when they're forced to adapt.
Yeah, I understand. I agree.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do both.
But
Maybe
it's also,
I would prefer to have targets. What I would like to do, in a perfect world, I would do all this training with targets, and I would do exercises against, like Tiger Team, and we would all have BAF weapons with silencers or blanks in them, and then we'd actually go on to the primary and you could get killed. And then it'd be really exciting on the primary because you'd be doing the real thing.
Yeah, like maybe the very first lesson was just targets, but after that you could throw in Tiger Team or whatever.
Or you can just, with the infantry spawner, the instructor panel, just make a gear script with the BFAs, because there are the LD5 with the BFAs. So just make enemies that have BFAs.
Yeah, I want a script for when you get shot with a BFA, you're forced to go prone and your weapon goes on your back.
Sort of like non-lethal.
Yeah, but
It needs to be a very annoying.
kind of like Arma 3.
Some sort of penalty for just something to raise the intensity.
That's too annoying.
Suddenly your gun was gone. Yeah, I don't want the whining. I just want the gun gone, and I'm prone because I know.
Is it like Miles? Is Miles really that loud?
And then you can't pretend you didn't get shot because it's like your gun's not in your hand anymore.
Well, it's an honor system.
Alright, it's been great playing with you. I'm gonna put this footage into rendering now. It's too late to go playing for me personally, so hopefully we can catch up with you some other day. But other than that, yeah, I think this was the greatest session that we ever had, especially because
yeah, that was awesome.
Have you guys seen that? Have you seen that teaser I have?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's good.
Fireteam Practical 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God, they think I'm doing it too.
The idea is when we start doing squad attacks, I'm trying to get it so it's just simple. And there's all kinds of different ways to do squad assaults, but we're just going to practice that one way. And hopefully we can all come out of that with everybody can be a squad leader or a fire team leader, and we can do about 8 or 10 squad attacks in a session. And that's going to be fun and intense.